Alrighty. Just a few little things and we should be ready. There we go. And now I'm just gonna copy everything. Mostly. Alrighty. What's up, people? Let me see if I do. I have the chat box disabled. A disgrace. A true disgrace. So, yo, Ben, what's up? Umbra Filled Ice, as usual. We obviously also have our YouTube peoples. Haru Nightmare, TVS 507, Andrew Dupe, Dr. Hellsworth, Zane, Matt ZF9BF, Sheep, Gibriel, or G Rebel, Riolu, but sad. Oh, that's sad. King Farito, Sun ZH, Z Raiders, Keysters, Buddha, Testi Tesul, how the hell, Somanji, what's up? I've been in the chat waiting so long, understandably so. I mean, we are all waiting for a while now on the Season 4 update, and oh my, there is going to be a lot. Hey, Mishimatic, what's up? Ooh, we still have to make a badge. Uh-oh, we still have to make a Hilde/S4 badge, but yeah, I mean, we'll figure things out, right? It's gonna be fine. Will Tressa shine again? I don't know. It doesn't look like they're gonna glaze Agony that hard, unfortunately. Doesn't really look like we're getting an Agony rework. What's up, Goon? I don't know who you're talking about. You hope there's something good this season. Haven't logged in for a while because I don't have anything to do. At minimum, you want to log in tomorrow, get that selector, right? At its baseline, you want to go in and just get the selector, right? Let's be honest. Log in, get the selector, figure out what to do with it. That's already worth logging. And does Hilde do dot? That is what we'll find out today. Glazing Scorch. Yeah, I mean, Scorch just looks like the DOT to play this season, definitely. I mean, there were people saying that you could get it to like 1000 damage per proc. Haven't really seen Agony do that yet. Who's ready for 3 times the 2-hour delay tomorrow? That is crazy. The maintenance is already an hour shorter than usual, which should make you very suspicious. But could you imagine the season again launching on time? That would be insanity. You don't know who to pick on the selector. I have all of them already. That's why you would then go for dupes, right? Something like a Typhera E1, Typhera E2. Maybe now that they've even buffed the Nausea Epiphanies, maybe something like a Nausea E2. Who knows, right? You hope it launches on time? Yeah, gotta go since I have to change my battery on an appointment 12:15. I hope almost everything. Brother, you're gonna figure it out. It would indeed be unheard of if we would actually start on time, yeah? 0 chance for on-time maintenance? No, it's not 0 because it happened before. It happened before. All the selectors getting me Rita. She's the only character I don't have. See, there you go. Typhera dupes are good? Yeah, Typhera dupes are pretty good, I'd say. Especially E1, E2. You believe on the on-time maintenance? Yeah. Is Hilde limited? No, she's going to be a standard character. If I had to take a guess, I'd say the next limited is going to be Season 5. Because Season 5, surprisingly enough, is going to be Anniversary Season. Isn't it crazy? How can Season 3 be the half-any season and Season 5 is already Anniversary Season? How does this work? What black magic is this? Who thought of this? Any corruption news? No, we don't know. Almost a year already. See, that's the thing, right? In 90 days. The game launched, 84 days. Like, in 84 days, the game will have launched a year ago. Crazy time. I already got 9 in my non-gacha account. What should I choose next? I don't know. Probably Typhara. It's because of the gap seasons making things longer, like Naja and Faye. Yeah, it is true that it's like 20 days longer, but still. I mean, a season is like 60 days, and then... I mean, it is technically 80 days per 4 characters, but still, you know? I missed almost all of Season 2 because I got so bored of grinding chaos for decks. You shouldn't, because now with Season 3, a while ago, right, we have the auto chaos attempts. So even if you just want to build a character's deck, just run it on auto and then just figure out what else to do, right? Loading screen change. Is that true? I need to test this right now. So, I've quit the game for you. Or for myself, but And yes, we get to the bingo in a second, right? We get to the bingo in a second. Season 4 nerfs? What Season 4 nerfs? If anything, there should be Season 4 buffs, right? I don't see a loading screen change. If anything, it changed back to the old one. On the note of the old ones, when will we ever get her, right? You couldn't spell thick without Hilde, am I right? Yeah, clearly. But it's crazy, right? How we've had Tressa from the very beginning, Rin from the beginning, Luke from the beginning, Orlea from the beginning. We got ourselves Naja at the end of Season 1, and then Euphemia, she's on the website, she's still waiting. Still waiting. Finally come back after taking a break for half a season. Hey, let's go. That's the best. Just take a break for half a season, come back, start of the season, always the most exciting, huh? Alright. You can't spell thick without my name. See, there you go. That is true as well. I must know. Okay, gentlemen. Wait, what? These fonts are missing in this text layer. Okay. The fuck does this even mean? Whatever. Gentlemen, we have a mission. We need to start thinking of things that are going to happen in the stream, of things that are going to happen in the Season 4 as a whole. So this is a Hilde / Season 4 bingo. Let's see. Okay, sure. Somebody said something important. What do we think the currency used for the skin system is going to be? Are skins going to be A, free, B, earnable with in-game currency, C, buyable with gems, or D, money only? Or is it a mix? If we are going to sacrifice the first one, what are our expectations for skin price? What are we going to say is going to be the skin price? Real money, please. Money only, mix. Money only usually be buyable with gems. Paid money / gems mix. Gacha would be disgusting. Chris, it's a money combo. Paid gems / cash. Premium money only. I'm guessing money only. $6 gazillion. Only paid gems. Paid gems would be crazy. Money for Morgoon. In-game resources for normal skins and only paid for limited or special ones. Okay. Crystals / money. Okay. It's not the most precise thing ever, but we're just gonna keep it at crystals / money. We'll see what happens, right? Okay. Then why sure, whatever. Okay. At this point, should we take out the 4-stars on the banner? Like, I don't really think, like, it just takes away a slot for us to play bingo with something interesting. Like, at this point, it doesn't really make a difference anymore what kind of 4-stars are on the banner. It's not like Genshin or whatever, where it's like super hard to get a 4-star, or where they release like 100 million of those. So I think it might just be time to retire the 4-star category. Or should we keep it and just keep trying to guess the banners? Shadow drop a new 4-star. I mean, they did say, right? Like all those months ago, they were working on a singular 4-star. Rita homeless skin, yeah. Is it true about the CEO of Smilegate retiring? Apparently it's the double, like the two that made the Smilegate in the first place, yes, but remember back to the Owen drama at the very launch of the game, there the director already said he was gonna retire. It just took an entire year for that thing to be put into full fruition. So at the end of the day, if you're worried about this, to be honest, nothing changes. What is the nerf for Leia? There's gonna be a cap to the amount of stacks that you can do with a softie, so you'll be capped at 350%, meaning that you want to, instead of waiting for 10 turns and then doing a big hit, you want to get as many of these softie stacks in one turn, then do a hit, and then do that over multiple turns. Yeah. Okay. The single Foster was Adelaide. Shut up. It is not. Adelaide's actually pretty good if you look past her design. Okay, but yeah, is it true that skins will be only for the city thing, not for battle? That's what they said at the Anime Expo, but we don't know. Moral Cap is insane, big nerf to Dreamworld. Let's be honest, 20 morale stacks is good enough. Like, usually if you're not specifically playing Dreamworld, how are you getting to 20 morale stacks anyway, unless you're just dedicating 2 or 3 entire decks to morale generation? Is the Rebella going to be a limited? Who knows? I mean, if she was a limited, then they'd probably have to announce it within the next few weeks. Morale should go down per hit. You know, that would be even worse. Morale going down per hit would be even worse than morale cap. Trust me. Single Haru E2 can generate 26 morale. You mean with the weakness morale reduction combination thing? Technically, yeah, but it's a 1 in 53 deck unless we get a Vita Divine. All right. On that note, Instinct as for planet. I'm hoping we're getting an Instinct planet. It's not impossible, right? It is not impossible. If skins are paid or gacha, then the banner should have 100% and 50-50 in my opinion. I don't think skins are gonna be gacha. It'd be pretty stupid. Morale goes up every hit. New planet or revamped Instinct planet would be dope. Yeah. Looking forward for the pulls. Hey, those pulls are going to be tomorrow. Really early if we can trust the maintenance. Forster would be Maribel Nia. I mean, sure. Why not? I mean, why not? You said you wanted Maribel Nia as the 4 stars, then sure, it's going to be a Maribel Nia banner. What the fuck is a Maribel? There we go. Okay. So, are we going to treat what are we going to classify Hilde as? Is she going to be a support, a main DPS, a sub DPS? What should we put as our guess for Hilde's typing? Like, what was going to be her specialty? Dot support in general. I mean, she's gonna be a ranger, right? Sub DPS. Yeah, I mean, sub DPS, it just seems the most likely, right? Sub or even support DPS. You know, maybe we're actually gonna put in a lot of hope, a lot of cope. Can I still change that? Let's just coin the term support DPS. It's surely gonna go well. Yeah. She's gonna be a support DPS. Trust me, I know what that means. I don't know. Okay. That's a lot of hoping and coping, indeed. Season 4 mechanic buffs. Right? Are there going to be Season 4 mechanic buffs, or is it going to be the same as before? Right? Especially with Season 3 staying, who knows? Another ranger. Yeah, it's another ranger, true. Corruption system use. Yeah, we had a couple interesting there. Bingo card, new memory fragment set. True. So let's just say New memory frags. Memory set. Okay. Ego skill cost. Let's just keep it at 5. Ooh. New debuff. And then we're actually going to be pretty professional, and we're also going to say new buff. She's going to have both a new debuff and a new buff. And also a new keyword. It's also going to be a new keyword, actually. Yeah. All right. A very most professional bingo ever. New CEO. Yeah, I mean, sure. But no, we're obviously not going to keep that in. Okay. Dot damage buff. We already have a damage buff. Dot damage buff, kind of the same thing. Want some cards that are stored in their own pool, not in hand size. We kind of had that with Faye and her Falling from the 9 Heavens decks, because they only put your card in hand if you actually had the space. I don't think they're going to mention it in the stream. There's no point. I would like to see her shooting arrows at the enemy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shoot. Look, okay, this is actually a stretch. You know, I don't know if I can keep this in comfortably, but I'm gonna take a leap of faith, and I'm gonna say she's gonna shoot arrows. I know it's a stretch, and I know I shouldn't be reaching, but I think we can take a risk, ladies and gentlemen. She might actually be shooting arrows. And if she would, damn, imagine. Yeah. Oh, also, if we're really, I mean, I wonder why they would give it the, you know what? Multiplayer could be a Season 5 thing. Draw 2 if bullet card discarded. Oh, that's oddly specific. She's gonna be a melee unit with the bow. Okay. Would she have an X-Cost card like Faye? Maybe one of them. Save for work lobby. Yeah, we'll talk about the lobby last. Adds dot effect to cards. Ooh. Sure. Adds dot to cards. Why not? Technically, it's a damage buff, debuff, whatever, but it's alright. Ooh. The ability to increase debuffs on an enemy or extend them. If character with pistol in party, stun herself permanently. Yeah, this is the countdown for the official livestream, yes. Hope Renoa gets the quietest tag. Just use Diana. Yuki's broken now with vulnerable God Epiphany. Everybody's broken with the God Epiphany. Ooh. Okay. For the first time ever, are we going to see actual AoE content? Because do you remember the control faction and how there's like a bunch of it about like applying something to all enemies and AoE damage and crit per enemies? Are we going to get actual AoE content? The only Yuki buff we ever needed. Actual AoE content. When listening to specific music, gets too Mariah at the start of the turn. Hey, Chris Navarro, good morning, good morning. Ensis is full of copium. Oh, come on. So, I'm just gonna say she's gonna be attack-based. I'd be very surprised if she's not gonna be attack-based. So this is easy. This is gonna be the bug planet most likely. It might just. Apologies for the nerfs, we shall see. Ooh, a bow charge mechanic would be cold. Dot detonate, yeah. That'd be cool as well. The devs hate Yuki, honestly. I don't think they do. Death based and HP based. HP based, sure. Yeah, imagine if we get a percentage based damage. That always goes well in games when they introduce a debuff that does percentage based damage. It always goes well. It's a new Ravage mechanic. Okay. Shock Wave / Death Brand. Maybe Shockwave and Death Brand are gonna make a return. I don't know how, but like maybe in the new season cards or whatever, we're going to get Shockwave / Death Brand back, because they only appeared like very briefly. Okay. Let me cook. Can she actually do chain attacks? Oh. The old make a lot of cards and spam him character. Oh. Spam. Spam units. A discount Serenia? What? Does anybody know when the CCN anniversary is? October 22nd. Penetration like ignore defense or something. Bleed, poison, venom support. A big bow. Yuki synergy actually could have been a good one. Maybe. If they nerf morale and other buffs, would there be a new type of buff? I mean, they didn't really nerf it. They just made it so that you don't have to be forced to include morale in everything and anything, just so you can go as high as possible and get like plus 600% for everything. Card creation. And we have a lot of card creation already. Draw. I mean, sure. It'd be pretty sad if she didn't. It'd be pretty weird if she didn't. But sure, we can go with the obvious ones. Draw and extra text. Nothing safer than this, besides taxes. Okay, decreasing the enemy turn count instead of increasing. Yeah, I thought about it as well with the Scorch debuff, but make... Okay, this is an incredible reach, but make enemy take... Okay, this is going to be very long, but... Okay, I'm going to explain it. Enemy additional... turn. So the ability to make an enemy attack you multiple times in a turn from your end, so that you can apply more stacks of Scorch to the enemy. You're actively going to make the enemy take another turn so that you can apply more Scorched. That is indeed what we need. A stun would be weird. But yeah, an extra turn for the enemy, yeah. How about an enhanced extra attack? Ooh. Another Yuki potential teammate. Okay. The Rage Bait, LMAO. I don't think Hilde is going to be our dot unit. She's not a psionic. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have to be our dot unit, but she can be the support to make a dot unit shine. Extra hand space would be crazy. Too strong. Standard wishes for the anniversary. Yeah, but we're not too close to the anniversary yet. Guaranteed crits? Then why would I build crit rate? Imagine, ooh. Guaranteed crits. Imagine you could build a character fully on crit damage. Like... top right item crit damage, everything else crit damage, full on attack. A guaranteed crit unit. We're going to get them at some point and they're gonna be nasty. Probably not yet. Okay. Okay, what do you think her potential node is gonna be? It's gonna be 15% void instinct potential. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say 15% instinct potential. It's gonna be exactly that. Let's keep in OP dupes. A dot up if attack 500 or more. Win the game. End of turn, activate cards like Veronica because they both shoot arrows. Technically, they do both shoot arrows, but Veronica is using a lame crossbow and she's using an actual bow. Partner with crit damage, obviously. Partner with crit damage, obviously. Must pull. If she ends up being a support, her partner is probably gonna be must pull because they somehow buff the team or whatever. And then this is the final one we have open. Why is there Maribel Nia? That's just our technical prediction on the banner characters. Why? I don't know. Draw string turn 1, shoot arrow turn 2 for big damage. Okay. Lifesteal? That'd be crazy. For attack, if her attack stack on enemy, then she can activate arrow as dot explosion. Okay. Is there a website to look for good unit builds side of brainstorming? I'll work on something interesting. So somebody built a really good website to make builds, and throughout season 4 I work on uploading around 5 builds per character there, and then putting that into all descriptions and putting you there. So if you're ever interested, how am I building, how would I build characters, you'll find all the builds, all that stuff there. Yeah. Ammo based character. Multiple arrows. Okay, whatever. Our bingo is not perfect, but it is good enough. Oh, interesting. Look at this. They are currently not showing the partner. Usually it's the character plus the partner, but in this case it's even Olga, Arabella, and Hilde, all of them. And I told you, right? Look at this. It's kind of like a Lex progression, right? We have like actual suit, some fabric, and then it's just no man's land. Ay. This is gonna be something. Okay, I think we can retire the timer. But I'll be honest, as great as a bow is, as beautiful as it is to own a chain sword, I am a sucker for a scythe, so Olga can't release soon enough. Arrow stack debuff that makes enemies receive more damage. Whoa. Big smart. It'd be cool if they reveal the kits of all three. If they reveal the kits of all three, it would be a monumental disaster for my time schedule and sleep schedule, but it would be insane. Arabella and Olga do look like a duo with that old outfit. I mean, don't forget about Anus, right? No, Anis? I don't even know. Forget about it. I'll be eating well, I always do. Don't you worry about it. Predictions on a kid, I wish he retained DPS. Alright, 54 seconds. What did he say? He said nothing, right? He said nothing. But wouldn't it be a, like... Don't you also say Nissan? Like the car brand? Isn't it also like NIS? You know, I'm just, yeah. Must have been the wind. It sounds like a particular planet. Watch G-Clive use that pronunciation. Or is it Nissan? Ah, yeah, true. Or Nissan. Should I retire chat? I quit during mid-season 2 anyway. What's new? You're gonna start with this selector, a new season, huge QRL, and this right here. So let me actually up that. Get rid of this. Wait, there's no audio. Scam. Did I? Do I? Did they forget the audio? I'm assuming they forgot it. I'm not at fault. There's actually no audio here. Right? Like, I mean, if somebody else is watching a stream on the side, do let me know, but I think there is no audio. Like, I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like there is. But the song's pretty good. Hopefully she's fun. That's always the most one. The Japanese stream is playing Override. You need the song on Spotify. True. No sound. Indeed, but is it no sound for me or is it no sound for everyone? Still hoping for a playable maze in season 5? There you go. Our source stream is muted. Uh-huh. No sound for everyone. Okay, appreciate it. No sound on the dev stream either. That's crazy. I hope they got copyrighted by their own song. Surely. What else would happen? That's the most realistic scenario. Audio sold separately. All right. Hey, don't do it again. At least give us audio this time. Hello, production. Wee. Chaos Zero volume. You know, that is the worst thing you can do. Make your game be multiple letters and be like chaos and then have zero in it. There's just too much you can do with it, right? Chaos Zero mails, Chaos Zero volume, Chaos Zero production, Chaos Zero, you know, I spent all your currency for Yuki. Wait, what? What did you say? I spent all my currency for Yuki and her partner a day before the selector was announced and you're now broke? Okay. Wait, am I the only one where the stream is stuck? What's going on? Hello? Hello? Just finished the very salty with retain extra text, such an easy strat, but extremely fun to watch. Indeed. Now it's just black. And now it's back again, but there's still no audio. Oh no. English stream is so bad, chaos technical nightmare. Random thought, but could you make a comprehensive preseason for checklist, what events are ending, etc.? Oh, there's a lot ending. Like, you should do a lot of events today. You need to do Monster Arena, you need to do the Fey Trauma Code, you need to do the Hyperspace Basin, you need to do the musical event. There's a lot of things ending today. Again? Oh, come on! Are we getting a 2-hour maintenance on the CZN live stream? Hello? The stream next direction. Jeez, we'll sing fuzz instead. Alright. Okay, things are starting to worry me a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Like a tiny little tiny bit. Someone's getting fired today. Chaos Zero working. Chaos Zero staff. Is this a prelude to the maintenance timeframes for the season 4? Apologems. 0 technicians. 0 copyright. G-Clef is stuck in traffic. Yeah, but at least give us audio. Testing our patience. Oh yeah, also Ben77, appreciate the Prime resub. 0 G-Clef. There's audio on JP and KR streams, but like, are they actually doing something in their streams, or are we like, is everybody just waiting for something? Mega scam. They're talking about Korean things, and we are only getting nothing. Mega scam. Hello? Stream? No, not again. Please. Yeah, come on. Oh no. This is not good. Again? Chaos Zero stream. 4 times the charm, absolutely, yeah. Makes me wonder if I have the song. Like, at this point, doesn't it make more sense for me to just duplicate the window, play the actual song? See, at least we got audio. Fuck me, man. Also, the numbers are dropping like crazy. Oh no. Chaos Zero mega disaster. Wait, audio's back! Yay! At least we got audio! Woo!
補正した方がいい。
But I don't understand shit. I'm not Japanese.
こちらにつきましては
Can we please start the stream though?
申し訳ございません。今後は皆様にご案内すべき事案が生じた際は状況をできれば
You know, they figure things out. Why are they speaking chaos language? Exactly. Why are they speaking chaos language? They're speaking Minecraft enchantment table. Please tell me this was the last repetition.
Hello, Protos.
Okay,
Welcome
okay,
everyone
thank you.
to GNN Galactic News Network Live, the Galactic Disaster Season 4 briefing.
Can we get an
Everyone,
apology?
How has 3 weeks been for you and everyone? And we do apologize for the audio issue.
Yay!
Today. So, how is my mic? Though, how is my mic? Are you able to hear the sound?
Are you able to hear the
Okay,
sound?
seems
We
like
are.
everyone is good. Can you hear the sound? Clear. His vibe is off today.
His vibe is
Really?
off
Okay.
today.
So
Damn.
lots of things happened within the last 3 weeks. So did for CCN. CCN team and the global team, CCN global team prepared hard for this day, especially given the situation. I personally hope Protoss will be able to have some questions answered, as we have lots of feedback. And
There's gonna be a
answers from the
philosophical
directors
stream.
to go through from the beginning of GNN today. I actually have more than a few things to say before we go into the full introduction.
Yeah, I
of
know.
Galactic Disaster
Audio is rather
Season 4.
low. I even have it turned up
First,
on
want
my
to
end higher than I
address the
usually do.
follow-up we promised regarding the Season 4 balance adjustments developer note that we received tons of feedback last week. These are the words from Mr. Seungyeon Choi, our live director, and
Oh, okay.
Mr. Kibam Kim, our
Oh.
development director. First, we sincerely apologize for the disappointment many Protoss experienced due to the Season 3's season power adjustments. The first development note, we took the voices of our Protoss around the world and to heart, and delivered the second developer's note, but we feel that words cannot fully convey our sincerity. So today, we would like to explain more in detail.
Okay.
We will explain why the various issues mentioned in the previous developer's note occurred, how we will correct them, and how we will make sure the same things does not happen again. On top of that, we will also share additional measures for the Protoss who were let down. First, the issues surrounding this balance adjustments arose because balance review was not carried out thoroughly enough. We are truly sorry
Well, it's
for
gonna
this.
be a long
Taking
text.
this as a hard-hit lesson,
Uh-oh.
we have secured as much balance review, scheduling, and workforce as possible. And to prevent reoccurrence, we have overhauled our process. We can tell you that we have completed building an internal system to fundamentally prevent such adjustments from repeating. The second thing we want to address is the matter of timing in responding to problems. With balance issues, there can be a time gap between when an update actually goes live, when we become aware of the issue, and when the matter is shared and acted upon. And we had no internal guideline on how to handle that time gap. This is the point where we reflect on most painfully in this whole incident. Rather than informing you The moment we recognized the problem, we made the wrong decision that it would be better to adjust the balance before the new season begins. It was clearly our fault, and we apologize once
True.
again for this as well. Going forward, whenever a matter arises that we need to inform you of, we promise to share the situation as quickly as possible and to explain the measures we have prepared alongside it. We will
Smart.
approach every matter with immediate response when a problem occurs as our clear guideline procedure.
Okay.
Yep.
Mhm.
And next, when we withdrew the seasonal power balance adjustments, we stated that future balance adjustment will not take the form of adjusting the effects of existing powers, but will instead proceed with the direction of raising the season power values for future seasons, including
Yes.
season 4.
Yes. Good. Okay.
For the
Oh.
protos who are concerned
Okay.
about power inflation regarding that statement, we would like to explain meaning of this, raising the values, so to say, upward adjustment.
Oh, okay. Now
a bit
this is
more.
actually interesting.
Internally, we have baseline level set.
So, each season power is designed with the goal of creating a season environment where it remains broadly usable across a wide range of combatants while allowing the respective season combatants build around specific keywords and mechanics to perform more efficiently. Development team works on multiple seasons simultaneously. As a result, Season 4 was designed around the power level of an earlier season rather than Season 3. Interesting. However, due to lack of sufficient QA regarding Season 3's power, the level of power inflation exceeded what the development team had anticipated. The adjustment proposed in the initial developer note were intended to bring season power back down without diminishing the values of players' effort. The second announcement withdrew these adjustments and announced an upward adjustment of the power level of Season 4 and subsequent season powers. Following the second developer note, widespread concerns were raised about the potential of continued power inflation.
That is what we meant when we said the balance of the future season would also use Season 3 as the standard. This does not mean designing ever stronger power that exceeds the previous season each time. It means raising
It just means we're raising the
benchmark
floor
up to Season 3 power level and adjusting upward from the past to bring subsequent seasons in line with that same level. To sum up, season powers added in the future will be designed to approach Season 3 level, using it as a benchmark. As part of that, we plan to adjust
and
the
we're
desired
getting
power
the
balance
Season
of
4
this
buffs
Season 4
tomorrow.
upward.
Announced the
Tier
day
1 and 2
before.
research synergies are raised when the Tier 3 synergies are
shit.
activated.
Basically,
now
everything
gain
you learned
9
about the season
yearly
mechanic, wrong.
battle. In addition, cost of desired manifest cards is
Oh, this is gonna
adjusted
be fun.
The
But
Season
also
4
chaotic as fuck.
season power adjustment follows the benchmark redesign described earlier, and we will maintain this same level of power balance going
Could
forward.
you imagine if they
Within that, we will
misadjust
design
again and
season
we're going
powers so
too
it
high
feels
or again
like
too low?
use each
Oh
season.
no.
Furthermore, we will clearly distinguish the uses of save data built in previous seasons from those of new seasonal save data, so that the value of the new seasonal data increases.
Oh, there's no
In the
cost.
Great Risk first party,
There's no
you'll
cost.
be able to use previously
They don't
made
cost
save
anything.
data to clear phase 1 easily and comfortably. And in phase 2,
The
we'll
super
further
special
strengthen
final
the
cards are
correction values
0.
for new seasonal save
Damn.
data, so that its value is still preserved.
Wait, Spectral Cube and Growth Material Refund. Okay. Sure.
Lastly,
Explain the Orlea
we'll
adjustment,
explain
please.
The Orlea equipment effect adjustment and the cap on shared effects.
Couldn't we at least have like some music, like some background music?
Of every element currently in game one by one.
It's so
Unlike
silent.
the other values, even after close review, we concluded that the excessive synergy currently occurring with these elements and their influence beyond the intended design are difficult to reconcile with the current system. So we had no choice but to decide to keep the original changes for few. So however, regarding the Orlea softy adjustments, we acknowledge and apologize.
You get dupe copies.
As many of you pointed out, the compensation
you can turn Orlea dupes into different character dupes.
Second, In the developer's notes,
You're
that
getting
it
a
would
refund on
additionally
Orlea
grant
dupes.
combatant selection
Because you're getting
tickets as
Spectre
compensation.
cubes equivalent to your
But
Orlea
we
dupes.
keenly
Okay.
feel that this alone does not sufficiently care for Orlea's ego manifest. So just as with
That's
growth
what it
materials,
says. Growth
we'll
material
also
refund based on Orlea
guarantee
ego
a reset
manifestation
of
level.
Orlea's ego manifest levels. If you proceed with the growth reset, you will receive all previously used growth materials for Orlea, as well as Spectral Cube equivalent to her ego manifest level. Please note that the growth reset for Orlea will be available for 3 weeks following the update tomorrow, July 29th.
Do I dupe my Orlea to
Apart from
turn it
this
into Spectre
additional
cubes? I got 4
compensation plan,
extra.
we are well aware that Protoss are concerned about other
Now you have to
combatants
think,
who may be
which
affected by the
normal
shared
character
effect of
would be
judgment.
better duped
We're preparing to continue
than keeping it on Orlea?
caring for this aspect as well, and
Select the
as
Orlea
plans
refund
are
Hilde
decided,
ego
we will
profit.
keep
That's not quite how it
communicating,
works.
informing you. Now that we mentioned a few things,
But you could
sure
turn an
Protoss are
Orlea
wondering,
dupe into a standard
so
character
what
selector.
will you do going forward? First, on the timing when Season 4 ends and Season 5 begins,
Yes.
we promise to establish a process that reflects Protoss' opinion through a survey. We will not stop at just a survey. We will share the result, exchange those thoughts with you, and improve the game together.
Great.
Next, we will share the improvements to the core of mutation and to sortie, which many of you gave feedback on. The core of mutation was designed as a new growth element that can
I mean, we knew that shit, right? I told you from the very beginning in the first video that you should wait because there was no way they were gonna let you re-roll all the time without being able to keep what you had before. Now these cores are gonna be a lot better. They're gonna be a lot cheaper. You're going to be able to buy an unlimited amount. Oh, also it's only 2,000. They reduced the cost even more. It's now 1,000 10 times and 2,000 for an infinite amount of times. So if you really want to perfect that deck, it's now easier than ever. And also they've raised the power floor of a lot of these engravings, of these mutations higher. So it's now easier and they're stronger than ever. So, pretty cool.
We will ease the gap between low-level and high-level effects and raise the appeal of special effects beyond general purpose options like enhanced attack. This will ease the tendency to favor only high levels and specific options and allow for more choices.
Yeah, it's not 4,000 anymore.
The obtainable quantity of core reputation is increased.
You bought
You'll be able
5
to
of
buy
them?
up to 10 at a lower price than before, and after 10.
I wonder if the guy with the E6 Allure from a chat still plays the game so that he could reset her now. I don't even know if I would reset my
Up
Orlea.
to 30 times for 4,000
Maybe I
black
reset
mass
her,
each.
then invest
Will be
everything back
changed
into her,
with this
and then
update
see what I
to
do with
up
the
to
Spectre
10 times
cubes.
for 1,000 black mass. Then
Just so I can get myself maybe like an E6
2,000
Rin.
each.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reset Orlea, take her
Also,
dupes and smack
in
them
line
into
with the
Rin.
price changes,
Maybe.
Protoss who previously purchased core
Shit, I should have
will be
waited and done that
refunded
with my Luke.
2,000
I
black
used
mass
an Omega
per
code to
unit
E6 Luke. I
purchased
could have done it with the
via
Orleas.
mailbox.
Oof.
Apart from
But yeah,
core
I don't know if
mutation,
you should even
improvements to
reset your
sortie
Orlea at
itself
all.
are being made as well.
So,
sortie
next
improvements
point.
And the development team sees the necessity fall broadly in two. The first is a measure for those who mainly play sortie but find the entry cost burdensome. The second is a measure for those who play sortie to farm black mass. We will proceed improvements separately for those two cases. First, the entry cost. As we have said several times, the sortie entry cost is a device needed to serve the content's intended purpose and to prevent unfair
they can't
elements
put
such
entry
as
cost to
abuse.
0.
That said, apart from that purpose, many Protoss gave an opinion that 30 Ether is excessive. And accordingly, we also want to improve the entry cost aspect. So number one, we will adjust the point at which the sortie Ether entry cost is
it's
refunded
the first rest
to the
area or
moment you
something.
enter the rest area right before the first boss.
So
This
it doesn't
way,
matter if you win or
even
lose.
if you fail the boss, you can still be refunded the entry cost. We will also lower the ether required for entry from 30 to 10. Separately, since whether you obtain Prismatic Fate currently has an excessive impact on the Sori rankings,
Yeah.
we will change it so that the fates obtained through the Prismatic Fate effects are not included in the score.
Oh, okay. Should have been like this from the beginning if you
Okay,
wanted to make
second
like salty tournaments,
is
but
a measure for Protoss who play Sori to farm Black Mass.
Yes.
We
More
judge
black
that
mass?
we need to resolve the current situation where playing Swordy is effectively forced in order to obtain
Yes.
Black Mass.
We want the
To that
course
end,
elsewhere
we are
somehow.
preparing a Swordy sweep system,
Salty
which we expect
sweep?
to provide during the September update. Once the Swordy sweep system is
September?
added, we expect it will greatly
Okay,
relieve
so
the
next month?
inconvenience of having repeatedly playing long Swordy to farm Black Mass. We will share more
Damn.
about
Salty
the Swordy
sweep, what the
once
fuck?
the update is confirmed. That covers various matters related to balance adjustments,
Salty sweep is
along with
crazy.
adjustments to the Korra mutation and Swordy. And from here, we will share the schedule
Okay.
for the text display convention overhaul that many Protoss have long given
I don't know if that's that
feedback on,
important.
and explain which parts we intend to focus on improving. Now that's the screen for the Swordy improvement that I just went over.
Mm-hmm.
Cost will be decreased from 30 to 10.
Yep.
And as highlighted on the right picture, the rest area will be the trigger to get the ether refunded.
Before we get to the important part, if they're reducing the sortie cost from 30 down to 10, it means you could technically enter for 10, insta-leave to get 320 black mass per 10 stamina. Is it great? No, but you could do
And
it.
let's go over the improvements on the standardized text display.
Okay.
conventions.
Hey, we got some music. Let's go.
When you play through battles, you may have felt that where the wording written in text differs from the actual behavior, or that the same effect is worded differently from card to card,
Okay, this is
which may
going to
have
be a lot.
confused you. We too recognize the consistency and the clarity issues of these text conventions as a high priority issue to improve.
Mm-hmm.
We have two goals with this.
Okay, let's just do it ourselves. Let's have a look. So, first one, development team is aware of the issues and inconsistency and understandability of phrases and description in regard related to combat text. Placed high priority, as they should with the card game. Starting with the changes made in the July 8th update, team has been working on resolving the core issues regarding combat effects, enhancing readability of phrasing rules, and adjusting correcting aspects that are not consistent. Large volume and text and a need to cross-check each description against in-game behavior. These improvements will be rolled out over multiple updates. Very first update, people, on the 8th, wording adjustments regarding tooltip description. Got that. What we're getting now, wording adjustments regarding the for each phrases to differentiate between single hits and multi-hits. Okay. Differentiation of effect descriptions for different effect value increase types. Great. Wording adjustments regarding unstackable effects. Wording adjustments regarding card piles. Card pile does not affect English. Okay. This I think is important. Wording adjustments regarding things you can't stack. Why is that not a thing? And why do we have to wait until the 19th of August? But it is going to be a good day when we finally know that getting 3 things together don't actually make 3, but still just 1. Wording adjustments regarding the activate and use case, because sometimes when you activate the cards, it also gets used, but then it makes sense. Regarding the increase when stacked aspect of continuous effects. Application range of effects in self versus team. Now this should have been a lot earlier as well. Application range of effects being just the character or the entire team. The only thing we currently have is allies, and that sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. But the wording regarding the through an ability phrasing. That is important as well. What the fuck does it mean? If a card gets drawn through an ability, what is an ability? Is an ability just a card? Is it a card effect? Is it a character effect? Is it a partner effect, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And then also wording adjustments regarding equipment text. Yay! Woo! Wow! Awesome. Okay. This looks like it could take a
We
while.
will explain the for each wording improvement applied in this July 29th update. Until now, on cards where on effect scales with the number of certain conditions,
Okay.
two entirely different kinds of effects used the same wording. One increases the number of hits, so-called multi-hit, and the other multiplies the hit effect value on a single
Wow.
hit. Because
Awesome.
both were written with the same for each phrasing.
Okay, great. So if you take something and something turns into a multi-hit based on something, there will now be an X. If it takes something and makes a singular hit stronger, it will stay the same as in for each. So, Typhara's card, 150% damage amount per each cost of the card, cost 5, 5 times 150, boom, damage. Blooming Love, discard all bullet cards in hand, extra attack X the amount to a random enemy based on the number of bullet cards. Bang. And that's it.
One, Tifera's creation and destruction, in case where the damage is multiplied, that is a single hit. Such effects
Man, this
keep
really
their
is gonna be a
existing word
3-hour
unchanged.
stream.
The point is to unify the wording, not to force changes even to things that already read well. On the other hand, Diana's Blooming Love is an extra attack for each condition.
Did they get
That is
louder?
multi-hit effects that increases
I swear we got
the number
louder.
of hits. Previously written like extra attacks to a
So I
random
think we can
enemy
go
for
back
each.
to down to normal values.
After the improvement, it becomes that number times extra attack on a random enemy. In the condition times effect format. So it is clear at a glance that as the number grows, the number of attacks grows with it. In this way, we organize the different behaviors that had been mixed within the same phrasing, so you can tell them apart just from wording.
You know, I feel like this is the type of stuff we should be
As an
discussing
extension
at
to
the end of the
29th
stream. It
improvement,
usually really
we're
goes
also
like this.
distinguishing
Hype generation,
wording, the
something that's way too
application
crazy,
order.
and then like it should be,
It's
you know,
sort of like
a curve.
order of operation, in a way. Of effects
Okay.
that
As a general rule, effect values are calculated by applying the multiplicative increase by modifiers first, followed by the additive plus modifiers. However, certain effects do not follow the above sequence and are applied before any other damage increase effects. These effects, the ones that are applied before other damage increase effects, will now be phrased as base damage amount. Base damage amount increase effects, damage amount increase effects, damage by percent, damage plus applies before damage amount increase. But if you call it base damage amount increase effects, you would assume that it would get multiplied by a multiplier, right? I hope they thought of that. Like, if this thing truly is meant to go to base damage, 150 plus 120 per link card in hand, which would give it a base damage amount of, let's say you have like 5 cards in hand, would be a base damage of 600%, so 700%. I don't know. But sure. Can we please skip this? I'm begging. I can't. I don't have the power.
expressions. First, the unstackable effect notation.
Yes.
For cards that gain or grant.
So, this is pretty important. People, when 4 cards are used, draw 1 time per turn, cannot stack. Great. So this time, whenever it's going to say 1 time per turn, but you have it multiple times, you can trigger it multiple times a turn, unless it says cannot stack. Wow. Adjustment will be made to clearly differentiate between card attributed keywords and their respective piles, for cases where the two have been sharing the identical expression. The fuck does this mean? The card pile where exhausted cards are moved to the exhaust pile. Cards that have exhaust keyword exhaust card. What? All other relevant pile expressions will be changed to fall under the same rule. Yeah, for us it doesn't make a difference. There's no point. Does not affect the
that has
end.
been exhaust keyword itself. The other means the pile that exhausted card move to and accumulate in. We distinguished this ambiguous wording, clearly separating the pile where exhausted card gathered as the exhaust pile. And the
Wow.
cards with the exhaust keyword as exhaust cards.
But
We will
yeah,
apply
it
the
doesn't
same rule
affect us, right?
with the other card piles. Draw pile, discard pile, used pile, and so on. On September 9th, we will carry out...
Why are we talking about
work-
all of these? We're like so many months in advance.
On September 9th, we will carry out work to distinguish active and use. The two are divided by whether player's input was involved. Activate is a card effect being triggered. The broader concept that also includes being triggered by other cards' effects such as Serennial or Combo. Use, on the other hand, means the player directly acting to activate the card.
Okay.
Currently, these two expressions are used interchangeably. So, for example,
Great.
there were cases written when used that actually behave when activated.
Awesome.
We will comprehensively fix
So-
such mislabeled effects.
Effectively, don't trust the wording on the cards. Sometimes it do what it does, but sometimes it don't do what it says.
Looking at the examples on the screen,
Awesome.
Tenebria's Encore has an effect using Encore automatically activates rhythm cards. And Meilin's Spirit of Automata is currently written as when using an own card. But its actual behavior also applies when a card of this unit is activated. So we plan to distinguish and refine such parts.
The phrasing when used manually also updated to when used. Oh, this is great.
On the same
What the
September
fuck?
9th update, we will include
Yeah.
two more expressions. First,
Yeah.
we distinguish what ink
For continuous effects, descriptions indicating whether stacking effects extend the duration or increase the effect value have been used interchangeably. Yes, they fucking have. Previously, the only way to determine how this effect behaved was by stacking it. Now we get it better. So, before it said increase damage amount by 20 for one turn. Now it says increase damage amount for 1 plus turn. In cases where the turn limit is increased when stacked. Increase damage amount by 20 plus for when you can stack the damage amount. Yay! So we now have cases of 21 plus if you stack the turns and 20 plus if you stack the percentages. Great. Still way too far in the future. Okay, wording adjustments regarding the application range of effects. The wording for effects that apply to the user and effects that apply to allies will be comprehensively revised. If the effect target is solely the owner of the card of this unit is used, damage amount to cards of this unit. Awesome. If the target's effect is the entire team, any mention of a specific target is omitted. Damage amount to attack cards. I don't know. This doesn't sound as conclusive as they want it to be. But this does mean they're going to have to swap a whole lot of shit. And every time it doesn't specifically say of this unit, it's just like whenever there's nothing, it's the team. But when there's something, it's whatever it's something. It's more complicated than it had to be. Just say increases damage amount to attack cards of the team, like of the entire team or something. Like, just don't leave it out.
correct them. So unless it is mentioned of this unit, it targets the whole team.
Great. Good job.
Lastly, the improvements
Phrasing. Awesome.
on September 30th and October 12th.
Consistency and clarity improvements between the effect descriptions in phrases like on, draw, through an ability, and in-game behavior. 2 descriptions will be added for through an ability. Descriptions will be updated to use the 3 expression patterns outlined below. Through cards, card effects, e.g. on, draw, through a card. Through abilities are card effects and ego skills. On, draw, through an ability. Awesome. Non-stated. Card effects, ego skills, equipment effects, and continuous effects. So you mean to tell me this whole time through abilities is card effects and ego skills. So if I draw something through a gear piece, through whatever the fuck, it doesn't count. Awesome. So on draw is equipment effects, continuous effects, ego skills, card effects. On draw through an ability is ego skills, card effects, and on draw through a card is just through card effects. Huh.
etc.
Well, it only took 9
we will
months.
leave it with no extra notation.
Man, your
As
brain hurts. Exactly. Like this is the part
in
of
the
like
on-screen chart
the thing that
shows,
you do like at the end of the
as you can
stream,
tell on the
not
left,
before.
even the same draw is worded differently depending on which sources it includes. And on October 12th, we conclude
We need
this
Subway Surfer
text
gameplay on the
convention overhaul
background.
by applying all the
That's the
rules
problem, right?
described
We
so
might just
far
get that far.
across equipment, effect
Could have
text,
also been a dev note,
comprehensively
indeed.
reviewing and revising them. This way, from July 8th to October 12th, we will refine the texting into single, standard, over several
But
rounds.
we are almost done,
Going
gentlemen. We're
forward,
almost done.
we will see this overhaul through to the end so that text and actual behavior no longer differ and confuse you. And above all, so you can trust the notation when making decisions. While we are at it from here, I would like to introduce a bit more of the improvements prepared in the Season 4 update.
Okay.
We will lay out everything at once from
Okay.
what applies immediately
Interesting
in the
stuff.
July 29th update to
Yes.
what will be added in August 19th and September 9th.
Okay, sure. Sure, come on, hit us with something awesome, something interesting, something tangible, not
I
just
know.
words. Let's get it.
That's been lots of information
Move.
throughout.
Come on, get the hype up. Do something. Hello?
Time to drink
Gee.
some more.
Yeah, but
Keep
we don't
yourself
see you
hydrated.
drinking. You just go silent. We need to see you visually. Man, come on. Give me something to work with here.
Got some energy drink.
Energy drink. Good
Now.
for you. Come on.
Let's go
Pump
over
it.
The
Yes.
update coming with the patch
Yes.
tomorrow.
Please. Important new
We're adding
updates. Awesome.
combatant growth
Oh.
guides.
What? Wait.
What is this?
Okay.
While raising a combatant, you
Yes.
have probably felt stuck at least
No.
once, saying, wondering,
I don't think so.
what should I level up next
No.
to this character, or
Not really,
what am I
but-
lacking right now? To
okay.
ease such worries, we have prepared a new growth guide system
Mm-hmm.
that can guide you the direction of combatants' growth. So this system,
I mean, at least it tells you like the full
Actually
value
has,
of cost
three
for like
elements.
upgrading and stuff. Okay,
You
we
can
have a
check
new
in-game.
gear set.
so
We have a
you
new
can
gear set, gentlemen. It's a
affect
spear.
phase.
We have
Growth
a new gear
guide.
set confirmed. Let's go! Look at this
As you
new
can
gear
tell.
set. Woo!
You're lacking attack.
Oh, I'm
Recommended
lacking
process,
attack.
It tells you right here, attack.
Mm.
And potential activation, you need more potential.
Ah, thank you.
Recommended set for the memory fragments.
It's
so
going to
this is a growth guide
yeah, take your character
for
trash.
each combatant.
Awesome.
And this can actually help you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. Depending on what is required, this box actually changes. Saying you
Okay.
need to max this potential, you need to do this, this, this. And you can have this as a... Okay, I will actually put this as a target combatant and show you.
Okay.
Because maybe I'm a little
Yes.
too old for this now. And sometimes I
Okay.
go through simulations and forget, like, oh, like, which one did I need again?
Mm-hmm.
So if you
I don't
go
see
in
anything. Oh,
to memory
ooh,
fragments,
let's
it
go.
tells you
Wait,
which
ew.
set you need
For
to.
her?
It's recommended.
I
you
don't
need to farm
know. The greed and tenacity dungeon.
for. That's that. There's a somewhat of an update,
Hey,
and it also
cards.
tells you for potentials as well. I don't know
What's going
why it
on
wasn't
here?
marked,
I'm fucking
there.
confused.
But it will also tell you which potential and also which fragment. The recommended fragments.
Oh,
from
you
the game,
can
it doesn't
you
have to
can
be,
set builds and
that
then
fragment
check
if
them
you don't
off,
want it. So besides that,
and
we
you
have,
get notified if you find the
Guys.
cards.
we have
Damn! So build presets. You can copy a build data as a code and share them with people. Oh, that's gonna be so great! I can make the builds, put them in the fucking description. You can take them, and whenever you find anything that matches the deck in your run, the game's gonna tell you. You know, that's actually so it does build presets is actually the ability to build decks based on a preset rather than gear set presets. Damn. So you can have up to 3 builds that you want to work per combatant, and you can select the epiphanies you're looking for, and you're gonna get notified when you get them. That's actually huge.
here is on the right. You see the pin? Build
I looked.
preset.
There was an icon for skins.
Whoa.
There was like a
Remove the things that you don't
we'll see
want.
it. Yes.
Go click on Epiphany, whichever you
Yes.
want. And the best thing you can do is you can even go to Divine Epiphany and check on every single type of Divine Epiphany possible on the card before
Yay.
going into your run.
But can we also select multiple of them? So like if we know we want like gain 1
For each
AP and we
combatant,
want like defeat.
you can set up to 3 target save data builds in advance, so you can prepare these builds for various directions, depending on the situation. And refer to whichever configurations you want at the time. Divine Epiphany, which means that now you kind of know what exists and what doesn't.
Yeah, that is so helpful. Like usually,
You can
like
check all
the thing
that
is, it's a little
in-game
late,
before
right?
you run it.
Technically, it's a little late, but we finally now know what kind of divine cards exist for what card without having to cross-check a website. So there's certain rules, hidden rules, or they were, in regards to what card can get what epiphany, and that is now out in the open, which is a really, really important thing, really important step. So yeah, get ready to get some codes.
Another person, just like
and
that.
be able to just
Copy paste.
yeah, get the save
As simple
data
as
like that.
So you can get the code from someone else and try to go for the same update.
Yeah, this shit being in-game is amazing.
That's a build preset. I hope simply sharing them with other.
So
other
this
protos
does mean I
with a
want to
single click.
build
I
what?
hope
Three
everyone likes
builds
this
per
policy of
character and
live
then
update.
link
I
you
think
those
it's a
codes all the
huge
time?
Update. Personally, that a
Alright.
lot of protos, including myself, has been waiting for.
Wait, but if this shit is
And next
in-game
improvements.
anyway, ooh, can I just use my
Is
website and just put
recharging
codes?
Command
Ooh, this is
delegation
gonna be
modules. When you don't have command enough modules, you can now recharge with crystals. You can recharge up to 5 times per day, and the crystal cost
auto chaos
starts at 40
runs.
crystals, and rises slightly with each
Hmm.
additional recharge up to 60. When
Well,
you urgently need additional
if you need them,
command delegation, you might find this useful.
we ain't buying this. I mean,
Next
you don't have to.
I'm going to love this. It's the joy of decorating your home screen, everyone. We have added a feature that lets you change your home screen background. Oh, let's just actually check this in game,
What?
please. In game, it's the same place. You check, you go in, you change the combatant.
Yes.
Say Hilde and Faye, but background.
Yay,
So,
backgrounds.
let's
But like
say-
you saw what I saw. We
here.
both saw.
then,
We all saw
As
what
you can
we
see, the
saw.
mini icon, you can click on different combatant and have a separate background for each. Of course, you can have. A
It
third.
wasn't the wind.
Finally, yes, I know. This was long waited, and we have more improvements. Okay, time to sum up the other improvements
Okay.
applied together this time. First,
Ooh.
the rescue result UI is improved. So you can check
Rescue
details
result UI.
info
The fuck
right
is
from
this?
the result screen by clicking on the card, the
Mhm.
result. I don't know why we don't have a separate screen for this.
Brother,
The memory.
I don't even know what that is. Summon
UX
results
is
UI. It
also
doesn't tell
improved.
me
It's
anything.
not UI. UX. It's UX, guys. And so,
Okay.
and
Mm.
distortion.
Oh, distortion adaptation
So
will
each
now equip
combatant
their
will
best
now
in
equip
slot
their
memory
best in slot
frags.
memory fragment.
That is
And combining
huge. That means
materials
you can
for
actually
potential
rely on those
UX
builds.
No longer requires an additional tap after combining to activate. So why don't we go? Okay, can we go in game for this too and check?
Beach Cafe Festival.
Because I think a lot of you
63
guys
days,
are
14
going to
hours,
love
top
this
left.
too. So now we have recommended by
Uh-huh.
the game, and on the right you see the thumbs up. You can filter.
That's
the
a weird
recommended
recommendation though.
with the
Like
sub
obviously the
option,
new
just
gear
like
set, but
that.
like
So
why would you
easy.
run two-piece attack? Suspicious.
You can toggle, so you don't have to scroll like 1,000 times and find.
But yeah,
one.
this is big
will make a
in
big difference.
some regard.
Because I know maybe not everyone, a lot of you guys have like 1,000, 1,000 fragments to scroll through. So I think this is a big improvement. we
That's
mentioned
a
about
nasty
UX,
piece, though.
So we'll talk about UI later.
Uh-huh. Later. Looks at the clock.
So I see a great deal of improvements
what?
here, especially the fragment change.
Okay.
So far, which one is your favorite?
Our favorite is the summer skins. Give them to us. We saw them. You can't
I think
hide
everyone
them.
likes the fragment upgrade, the UX upgrade for sure.
You made a mistake.
But,
you pulled up the wrong menu.
P-builds,
We know what you're
I think
hiding.
that is just something that we've been waiting for the longest time, right?
Mm-hmm. But
Build
you don't
reset,
even know
I think
anything
that
about
wins,
Hilde. Crazy
big
times.
time. Oh, yes. I've been big W.
Oh shit, what's
Okay,
this? Save data for sale?
Let's go over now the major update.
Huh?
Now we will guide you by schedule
What?
through the major
What?
updates
Hold
coming
up.
across Season 4. Here are the improvements applied in August 19th. That is not tomorrow, guys. It's August 19th.
What does it say?
First, the saved data can be farmed up and can be earned as rewards or bought for crystals.
What do you mean we can buy save data?
Wait, is this... Wait, bought for crystals or sold for crystals? There's a big difference.
Obviously it's bought. Like there's no way you can farm your decks and sell them to someone for gems.
Let's hold on to that until...
No.
that.
Imagine if your day job is a professional Chaos Zero Nightmare deck farmer to sell it to other people for in-game gems.
And second,
but
Codex
no,
merging
that doesn't make any sense.
You can re-emerge directly from the Codex merge result screen, making repeated merging far more convenient.
W for the unemployed.
Recharge cap on Clockwork of Time is removed. That will be removed.
I don't know about this. Clockwork of Time
Previously,
recharge
there was a recharge
continuously.
cap, but now Clockwork
I mean,
of
I
Time
guess
can
it's
be recharged
okay because you
continuously.
can't buy them while
Fourth,
you're in a Great Rift,
We
so
will
I guess it doesn't really make a
improve the
difference.
in-game UI, UX. CC team will refine things so that the memory fragment effects shown in game and signature epiphany information and card information in all situations are unified
Yay.
under a single standard and can be checked.
Save data editing, UI, UX improvements, changes to the order of edit buttons, and adding a list of divine epiphanies. Okay, so we're just getting some overhaul, some straight up QOL. But this save data for sale thing, interesting, right? Save data that have been farmed up can be earned as rewards or bought with crystals. These save data are non-seasonal save data, and cores can be used to change its content. This is interesting.
Sounds pretty good for now.
But not seasonal
until the
save data,
update
what does it
later.
even mean? Why would I even
And
buy save
On the bottom
data
of the screen,
anyway?
September 9th update, memory fragment acquisition will be improved. If you set your desired options in advance, what? If you set your desired option in advance, unnecessary memory fragments you obtain will be automatically
I don't know.
dismantled.
I don't know about the auto dismantle. The problem with auto dismantle is one wrong setting and you're selling something that's going to be useful for the next character. You have to be very careful with auto dismantle, especially if you auto dismantle everything HP and they introduce an HP based character. Tough times.
The red dots are shown on choices. You have not selected yet, so you will spot one that you missed at a glance. This way,
Auctions and
across
CZ and
August 8th,
auctioning
19th,
save data.
and September 9th, we will improve
Yeah,
the parts
they
you
definitely have
that
to explain a bit
continues
more on
you
this.
Play or different sectors of the game.
And yes, if you haven't
Well,
realized
since now
it
we
yet,
started with improvements,
she's a bear
we
thing
go a little
person.
backward today. So
We're going backward. Okay.
I need to hydrate.
Where
So
to?
here is the intro to Galactic Disaster Season 4.
Thank you. Shouldn't we have started with this? Yo, G-Clef, are you drinking an energy drink again, or
don't
what are we
have-
waiting for?
It yet?
Yeah, anytime now.
If not, it's okay. If it's okay, it's okay. because if it's
Performance
not here-
anxiety.
if it's not here, we can go along with the next content introduction.
Don't worry. Oh, new planet! Instinct planet! It's an instinct planet! And did you see the team? It was a Ty Farah, Faye Hilde. What does this mean? I don't know. But instinct planet! Oh. And look at this. It's like the this is grimy, the background. I love it. That's some nice looking areas. And I hate these bug thingies. For the queen. Okay, is this the copy event? I didn't look like we're getting a new mythic gear piece. Sad. But yeah, Yuki. Let's go. Yuki seasonal farming combatant acquired. So these should just be the desire cards. Oh! Oh, that's the new ones. Oh! it's the... Wow, great. It's the furry faction. I can't wait. It's a... Oh, it's... Well, okay. You know, that's... Damn, look! You see this? Damn, she truly is gifted. What? Yeah, the new neutral cards and the new... Could you imagine if we find some crazy neutral cards there as well? That's a lot of health for these gem worms. I mean, 5.5 on all of them. Hey, big machinery. Let's go. Yeah, Minecraft enchantment table as usual. It's a new debuff. 20 stress is a lot. Oh, that was an AoE attack. That was an AoE attack.
Let us introduce the new chaos arriving in the season.
The
4
Kaleidoscope
Shattered
Hatchery.
Lightning. Its name is Kaleidoscope Hatchery.
Okay.
There's a little sneak peek of Hilde right there.
The invader boss Burkula and
planet
Formica.
Pagna.
Weak to the
New
instinct
chaos features,
attribute.
labyrinthine hatchery structure. As you
The
make your way
waterfall of
along its
silver
path, you
remains
will
and
come
the
face to
echoes of
face
the
with
empty throne.
threats
Those names are
hidden
fucking
within.
sick.
Here, invader bosses weak to instinct attributes await. You will face powerful bosses including Burkula and Formica.
Void planet, order
And new
planet, passion
unidentified
planet,
areas such
instinct
as
planet.
Waterfall of Silver remains,
Justice
and,
planet next.
Echoes of Empty Throne are also added. Explore these as yet unrevealed areas yourself and see what awaits. Let's talk about season.
The
power
survival cards, okay.
changes to it. First,
Increase
a new
synergy stages 1 and 2 have been enhanced.
themed
Oh, okay, so
desire
this is the season
card
4
added.
buffs.
This card can be obtained through the unidentified area just mentioned. Enjoy exploring the unidentified areas where you can
Okay,
obtain the survival
so the
needs desire
synergy
cards.
stages have been
On the
improved.
balance side, following the benchmark redesign
Okay.
described earlier in the season power
And you will
card,
gain 9 at the start of the
desire
battle.
cards
That's a lot.
debuff.
And that also shifts.
In tier
That is
1 and
huge.
2, research synergies are raised, and activating the tier 3 synergy is changed. So you
That is
get, you
actually
gain
really
9
big.
yearning at the beginning of the battle, at the start of battle. The cost of Desire Manifest card is also adjusted to 0, letting you use the season power cards even more freely.
Okay, okay.
Next, you can unlock various effects that helps you
Yep, the season
explore
buffs, alright.
the new chaos hatchery, such as increased appearance of desire areas. So this one also.
See, I'm not too sure about desire areas. Don't you
Let's go
only
in
have
game
to
and
like
check
find
out
a
the
card 3
environment
times and then
variables.
you're done with the deck? I don't even know if you need
For the
that
new
many
season,
extra
you click
areas.
Through,
But okay, desire cards to be in the Delang shop?
low chance.
Okay.
Those are gain 1 by 1%.
Delang shop desire cards, okay.
Chain refraction.
When an enemy is defeated in the battle area, fixed damage to all enemies.
So
Okay, so
damage when you defeat an
technically
enemy.
everybody turns a little bit AoE.
Reversed. Dice roll.
More dice roll effects, we know
Up to 2.
those.
Those are plus 1%.
It's like rare area percentage.
Increased chance
Chance
for
for seasonal equipment and cards to appear in the chaos. That is great. 50% higher
10%
chance
and
for seasonal
5.
equipment and seasonal cards.
Plus 1
That is
additional
huge. Depending on how interesting they are, obviously.
appearances.
And then more
3,
desire areas. Okay.
and the rest of the nodes are same. So those are the environment variables.
That's pretty sweet. No, Hild comes after.
Next, we have a season exclusive store where you can
Okay.
buy various items. With
And
the
Rapturing
seasonal
Crystal.
currency.
Oh, okay, that's just the currency.
In
Coordinations,
Rapturing
Abyssal Cause, Core Potential, Signify, Yeah, okay, so it's the
You can
usual, right?
get the core
We're probably gonna get 5
Annihilation,
summons,
the
5
Abyssal Core,
premiums, 5
the
standards,
potential,
dupe core, so on and so
signal,
forth.
amp, anchor, and more.
And then obviously the dupe, right? Dupe in this the second
Next
character
on the
release.
list, as you
2
kind of-
sets!
some of you guys with sharp eyes have seen this.
When
Yeah, new
fracture is
sets,
applied through a
new
card,
memory
25
fragments.
crit damage for 1 turn at max 2 stacks. When 10 or more fractures have been
Sanguine
applied,
Thorn,
critical
memory
damage to
fragments,
dots.
and
2 dots.
Battlefield Evolution.
Dots.
Very different looks. Very, very different looks.
Because of Agony is fixed,
Both are
so
4 sets.
we are getting another dot.
Let's go over the top. When
Agony is fixed damage, which means we need to get another dot, or they're changing Agony to not be fixed damage. Otherwise, why would it be critical damage to dots? But maybe that's just coping. So we have a 25% crit damage 4-piece that can also give crit damage to dots. And then we have the Battlefield Evolution on an extra attack, or when an attack card is created in the draw pile or on draw through an attack card, that's a lot of conditions, gain 1 evolving battlefield each max 1 time. 10% crit damage to max 3 stacks, and when you reach 3 addition, 35% crit damage set on no condition besides extra attack, attack card created in draw pile or draw through an attack card? Doesn't this mean fucking everyone can use this? Then what's the point of the Conqueror set? The one costs 35% crit damage. Doesn't this evolving battlefield thing look like a set that everyone can use? Damn. Like, this set is for everyone. Like, everybody could extra attack or create an attack in the draw pile. Like, even Serenia could create attack cards in the draw pile. And also, it doesn't look like the stacks disappear. It doesn't say for a turn for this. So you only need to extra attack 3 times, create a card in the draw pile 3 times, draw through an attack card 3 times. Damn. Like, so many. You need to do all 3 once? I don't know. We'll have to see. I doubt that. But holy shit, what the fuck is this? That's some blood! Wait, Arabelle? That is some crazy perspective. Black Speaker is the faction that Veronica belongs to. Holy shit! Who was that girl on the left as well? God damn! Oh, that is interesting as fuck. Holy shit. Do we finally have the budget?
I am so shattered right now. You guys can't even believe it.
He said he's shattered.
Gauss White serial
well.
disappearances that claim one Protoss after another occurred. Anis, it's spelled A-N-I-S, written read Anis.
Anis,
alright.
alright.
Killer named as the one behind this appears right in front of your eyes. What incident will Hilde, Anis, and the combatants of the SS Nightmare be caught up in?
I don't know.
A tale of pursuit confrontation, where those driven by their own desires seek the truth behind the incident. Went through a couple chapters of the story, pretty intriguing.
Don't spoil.
And Anis seems very powerful.
Aha.
What I went through.
I see 2 things that are very powerful about Anis already.
So let's talk about the characters.
But yeah, this is the right synergy.
Season 4, the following
The
6
partner
total
can look
combatants
childlike and
partners
stay at
will
home.
appear.
The
July
combatant
29th update,
can go to the
chapter
front
1,
lines.
that's tomorrow. Combatant Hilde and partner.
Oh, are we
Yuki.
getting the full partners for the others as well? Oh,
August 19th,
damn!
Chapter 2 update.
Oh,
Arabella
shit!
and partner Licinia.
They have mass.
September 9th, Chapter 3 update.
Damn.
Combatant Olga and partner Emily will be there.
Yeah, Olga.
But today
Why
we'll
is
talk
Licinia in
details
the
more about
shadow? But damn,
Hilde
yeah.
and her partner Uni.
Well,
so before
well,
I talk
well.
more about them,
Licinia, my god.
enjoy
True and
the
real.
Hilde video.
Alright, we know that already. All of them are good? Absolutely. Olga, every partner peak. Which one is season it? Probably none of them. Otherwise, I think they would tell us in the stream, I guess. Flat synergy. Yeah, they are similar in proportions. Oh, also, we're getting the songs as well instantly into the album. Or I think at some point that's gonna be sick as well. And we still don't even have a kid. She does have a bow, indeed. The next season will be in season 5, it's likely.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Gorgeous folding bow.
Fire
Let us introduce
Team
the first
Fox's
season 4
unofficial
made-up
babysitter.
characters, Hilde and Uni.
Okay.
Hilde is, as you can see, instinct attribute, ranger class character.
Well. April 4th, huh?
God, it's getting warm in here. Is it just me? Watching, and Uni is a straightforward character who supports Hilde full time.
Gift none. Yeah, she's
Watching
just
the two of
really
them
good.
Banter in chapter 1 story was a lot of fun. And Hilde
April
Uni
1st. Wait, is that
made up rescue runs from the maintenance on the
a
29th
joke?
until and before the before 19th of August. Time to talk more about
Hilde?
how she works.
Yes, okay. Sub DPS combatant who provides
Hilde
draw support.
mechanics.
Again, sheesh. Okay.
Cover reload.
So, draw homing arrows and use its attunement effect to automatically attack enemies. Homing arrow. Attunement activate this card. A card that you draw and on draw it auto activates. Okay. And it has draw 1. And it has an extra attack. And it targets the lowest health enemy. Shit. 0 in at the start of the turn. 35% extra attack to enemy with the highest HP per 0 in. And on effect activation remove 0 in at maximum 60 stacks. At the end of the turn, an extra attack at up to 60 stacks. Okay, 8% damage amount taken per ionization and 4% additional amount damage taken from hit per ionization. 12 stacks of 8, 96% increased damage taken versus 144% increased amount of damage taken from hilt cards. Holy shit. So, Quiver Reload just adds 3 homing arrows into the draw pile, and then homing arrows on draw, 0 cost, activate. Sheesh.
You're going to
She
love
might
this.
just be everything, yes.
As you go
Draw
in,
2 attack cards of this
here's a
unit,
little
damage amount to those
intro.
cards for 1
Green homing
turn until
arrow
used.
by
Okay.
using the quiver reload.
Yeah.
And on the image, it's at 0 cost. It's actually no cost. It activates
The cost doesn't
itself
matter, right?
with
Because it
draw.
get activated when you draw it.
Goes in as an extra attack. These are the AoE attacks. This one, AoE all
Ooh,
attacks.
AoE debuff,
Draw
because you apply
and
the 2
AoE
stacks of
attack.
ionization.
You can gain.
And also it's
0
stacking
in
and it doesn't
after
seem to have a
upgrading.
turn count. And on hit you get 2 stacks of
I'll show you a
0
little
in,
bit.
which you then cast at the end of the turn. Oh no!
Oh, she's got lead, which means that
50% chance they
I
become
don't
cheap,
use
yeah.
one. Too bad, but I use it.
Oh,
and then I'll
she's
get homing arrow
awesome.
in the deck. I'll use it once again. And the damage.
Yeah,
Two
look at that.
ionization
It's a
to all enemies.
stacking damage increasing debuff.
And the interesting part about her is her basic attack is AoE. It's always
I mean,
to
sure.
all enemies.
That's not too crazy though. Like nobody
Homing
really
arrow
cares
as
that
it
much
comes
about the
into
basic. But the
hand,
fact that the homing
it
draw
activates
arrows create a chain, because when they draw, they draw, and when it gets drawn, it activates. Also, do you see action count did not
You can see.
decrease on the enemies?
So now with all that used, it's not here anymore. And it's an exhaust card, so now it's in the exhausted card section.
Yeah, that never happened
We
before.
can do this again.
I'm pulling so
Draw
hard
2 attack
indeed.
cards of this unit, plus some extra
Look,
damage
look at this! Look
for
at the
those cards
view!
until
Look at the view! Oh shit! Yeah, she's fucking awesome.
Why don't I
Okay, what about the ego? What
just
it
for
do?
the show?
Yeah.
It's not gonna do anything because
Weakness damage?
draw any
Wait,
attack
does she
cards.
apply a debuff that makes enemies take more damage when they take weakness hits?
deck is empty. Yes.
Wait,
But
wait,
once I finish,
wait.
and since I
What
have
does
3
it do?
cards here,
Give us the
once
kids!
I reload, it will activate automatically. That's attunement.
Give us the
That's
fucking
like the
kids!
basics of basics for Hilde. Using the reload and also so lead at the start of the
Fracture?
turn has 50% to decrease.
Oh,
cost
probably
of the
means that
card
they're
with
like
its
AoE.
effect by 1. So when a different card is used, the effect is removed. You all know this, but just going over it. So what's really cool about her is that you can pair it up with other characters like this for 1 turn when cards
Yeah,
are
but
used.
nothing's gonna happen because you don't have any arrows in your hand.
To random. Oh,
Like,
why don't I
the
just have a
agony is
setup
not gonna trigger this turn, my guy.
Vital attack. Counter.
But at least now with the cursor, ooh. Yeah, it is an AoE attack. Oh, and it's applying the ionization
different,
thing. You
right?
see this, like, cut?
Because this one
Oh no, it
was
applies fracture. Wait, a dot?
extra attack to all
At the end of the
enemies,
turn,
1
40
fracture
dot
to
per
all
fracture. 30 stacks.
That's an
Non-fixed
epiphany.
damage.
Go for
She's
it.
a dot character herself.
So why don't
She's
I
a dot character
have
herself.
some more? Oh, my bad.
She has draw, dot, debuffs, damage increases.
So why don't I just
Holy
open the draw
shit!
first, so that you can also see the animation. Here we go. Finally an upgrade. I was looking for this.
When a harmful
harmful
effect is applied
effect
to
is
an
applied
ability,
to an
0 in and
ability,
it goes to 60. Oh
5, 0 in.
shit!
0
Oh,
in is the
shit.
fact that you see on the portrait.
And then it's gonna be 60 hits of
So let's
35% extra attack, and also didn't say fixed. God damn!
Yeah, can't do a thing.
Holy shit. You need to keep the double crit with
More-
dot damage? Yep, dot damage fragments
I
finally
did it
peak.
again, didn't I? It's all good. So that now we can, with the debuff, you see the stack of 5. And as more debuffs,
Okay, how does it look? How does 0 in look at the end of the turn?
get 1 more. There's
Okay,
the
with
extra
just
attack.
1 big shot that
from
explodes.
Hilde.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's
Usually
exciting.
it does not go
I don't
this
think she's
far.
gonna be a limited. Maga, make Agony great again. True. Agony needs to lose the fig.
But just for you
damage.
guys to enjoy again,
Enjoy again. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what we would enjoy here.
some
Fuck,
fracture.
yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
There we go.
I mean,
with
show us the kid, man.
simulation. But that's a part of her. Now you guys get to enjoy the preview video of Hilde that can
Okay.
be used in actual combat. So
Mm-hmm.
let's enjoy what she can do in CZN.
Show us. Okay, we know most, but there's probably still some more, which is crazy.
任せていいからね多分さーて気合い入れていくよ弓の名手の腕見せてあげる一気に
Okay, yeah, we create the arrows.
今が
We apply the debuff. we get a damage buff and draw. And we stack the 0 in resource. I don't. Oh, her special card is a draw 3/1 cost? That's nasty. And this weakness, we need to look at the ego and the purple card. Because holy shit, that text is long. Yeah, okay, we draw 2, yeah. Put 6 of them into the... Oh, also, aren't the arrows... Yeah, the arrows are even like 0 cost, so I don't think they get discarded by a Fae. Fae plus Hilde is a disgusting team. No, like, seriously. that is, yeah, spooky. But I don't think you need a Fae for a Hilde, though. Hey, is that a Yuki? You see what I see? Oh, wait. How is Yuki creating 0 instacks by attacking? You saw that? She's on 51 stacks. After Yuki attacked. Why? Is it like a per hit 0 in, and then if you AoE something, and then we should now see the 60 stack shots at the end. God damn it. 9,007, so it just gets bundled into one big hit. Okay. So instead of it being 60 small ones, you just multiply 35% extra attack by 60, I guess. Damn. Damn.
What
Okay,
did you guys
let's see.
think? She's a sub DPS, huh?
I don't know,
Let's go over
man.
her
She's
card.
everything I ever
Basic
wanted.
card.
Just
Percent, but all enemies.
Yep.
Second. Shield.
Nah,
Okay,
let's
fourth.
see what she's about. Okay.
Quiver
Yeah.
reload. This is the key. This is how you create the homing arrow. 1 cost. It's a skill. And you create homing arrow. Exhaust, 120% extra attack.
And it's an extra attack card as well. So
HP.
extra attack
Really good for
substat, dot
clearing
substat,
up those low HP
everything
targets.
works.
And draw 1. That's why I kept on drawing.
Yeah, the draw
another
one is
homing
crazy. Activates
It's
on
not
draw,
only homing
draws
arrow,
1, costs
Yep.
you nothing,
Likely
is an
homing
attack.
arrow if you only have those decks, those cards. Attunement, activate this card. Plasma Rain. This one.
This debuff, I
It's
really like
ionization.
this. The fact that when you
Damage
play,
taken
like if you only have 1
stack.
copy, you only get
Max 12.
2 stacks, and then you have to like play it
Lots of
multiple times, but
AoEs.
you still get a benefit.
And 1 release, draw and release.
And I mean, look
One
at this
cost
shit.
skill,
Draw
draw
2
two
attack
attack
cards. That
cards.
could then be the
This you-
attunements. They also get a 50% buff.
Likely you will be drawing
The
those attack
epiphanies are
cards,
gonna be
so homing
nasty.
Plus 50.
No, but I
damage
think you
amount
might
for
just want to copy the
those
arrow.
cards
I think
until
there's
one
multiple
turn.
builds. Arrow build,
one turn on those.
ionization build, and then probably a dot
Big
build
game
as well.
Ranger, not big game changer.
Big game
It's a
ranger.
unique
Mhm.
lead. This is not initiate or opener. It's an upgrade. So that's why I didn't have this in my starting hand. On
Yep,
hit,
but because there's
to
epiphanies, man.
zero in. Let's go over this again.
No, we
At
don't.
the end of the turn,
Show us the kid.
35% extra attack to
Big
the enemy
ass
with
ranger,
the
true as well.
highest HP for each 0 in.
Would she be a good support for Yuki? I'd say
Effect
so.
activation, removed 0 in.
Absolutely.
Max
She has card draw.
stats.
Yuki wants card draw.
Vortex
This arrow.
the last
Draw
card,
3, AoE,
three,
damage
for 1
amount
cost.
per
attack,
card drawn through an
all
ability
enemy
this turn.
120% plus 60% damage
1
amount
cost
for
draw
each
3 is
attack
already
card drawn
nuts.
Through an ability this turn, max 8 cards. So this can do AoE, bunch of damage, plus draw 3. Epiphany time?
Yes. Okay. G-Clef, I'm sorry. We see each other in like 20 minutes. Okay, so create 4 in the draw pile and also get one of them. So the most amount of homing lasers, homing lasers, this is gonna happen a lot. But okay, so lead, it could technically go down. The problem is only one card can be the first card to be used, right? So if you had multiple of this, lead would only trigger for one of them. But one cost, we create 4 and we draw one of them. Okay, come on, give us the list. We could create 3 and now they apply the fracture dot. Okay. Yeah, and the fracture dot is crazy, right? 40% dot for each fracture on activation, decrease fracture stacks by half, max 30. So it kind of works like agony, but it stacks 10 higher and it's not fixed. Fracture is like agony if agony was cool. That's sad, man. But no, we'll see. Veronica Pro Max Ultra Fold Trifold. True. Okay, what's the next one? Grand. 500% base 500% extra attack damage hit. I mean, it's kind of a waste, but it's also really awesome. 1 homing arrow grand. With a 500% base extra attack damage hit. But also, doesn't this mean if you take the 4 arrow creation version, you get 16 arrows in the fucking grave in the draw pile? That's a lot. Quiver reload upgrade unique lead. Create in the draw pile when an enemy is defeated. Create 2 in the draw pile up to 5 times per turn. You can make you can make up to 10 arrows. It depends how useful is AoE content, but this is the most amount of arrows you get out of a singular card. 10 is crazy.
By 5 times, by the time you have 5.
But yeah, it relies on the fact that there's 5 enemies to kill. Duh. Oh,
Very
unique
unique.
Opener. Create 3 in the draw pile.
Side.
Homing arrow cannot be a target of
Solid
turn.
upgrade.
Draw?
At the start of the turn,
wait.
3.
That is
The catch
good
is at the bottom.
and
Homing arrow
bad.
cannot be a target of turn draw.
Yeah, so it just means that when you
what
get
is
your
turn draw?
opening hand, it
Turn
won't
draw?
actually be drawn.
When I tested, it can't be
Yeah.
in your hand.
I mean,
When
it
you
says it right
receive
here.
those 6 cards at
What
the
is
start of
turn
each
draw?
turn.
I tested
That's
it. Turn
a
draw.
turn
At the
draw.
start of the turn, automatically draw 5
So,
cards.
No homing arrow will come into your hand.
I mean,
when
I
you
don't know why
start
you
the
picked
turn.
this.
Or the
Like,
next turn. or
okay,
the
you
next
don't
turn
have to
when you
play
after
it,
you
and you
do.
always get
But you can
3
still get the
arrows,
homing
but I
arrow
feel
with
like
the
the
other
4
explosive
arrows, or
draws.
maybe the dot arrow is a lot more interesting. I don't know, I think I like the 4 arrow one and the dot arrow a bit more than just getting a standard 3. But you could run 1 copy of Quiver Reload, like the unique opener version.
If you make this the 0 cost, you're
Yes.
just good to go. And copy a
yes.
couple of those.
Yes, indeed. I mean, create 4 and draw one of them is
Plasma Rain.
nuts. Yes, what does it
Ones
do?
with the
More stacks?
ionization.
Ooh, attunement?
Give you 1 second.
Oh, this means if you were to discard the card and draw it and discard
First
and draw
attack.
it and discard and draw it, you can stack ionization in like a singular turn. Because it has attunement, so you can just discard, draw, discard, draw, discard, draw, discard, draw, and you'd stack attunement and stack ionization in like a singular turn.
Attunement. 2 ionization to a random enemy. Second, it's a skill.
Oh,
Also
draw
lead.
1.
No damage. But
A
ionization
1
to
cost
all
draw
enemies. 3
1
stacks
base
and
card
draw 1.
and 3 stacks of ionization.
Now,
Nuts.
third one,
Oh!
attack.
Oh, hmm?
No lead on this. This is attack 1
Okay,
cost.
so you do the 3
What do you think?
ionization, damage all enemies, and should you kill something with it, you'd also apply 3 fracture to all remaining enemies. I don't know, depends on the amount of AoE content and actual things you would want to build this for.
Powerful.
But I think
And-
the skill card, I mean, 1 cost,
Guys,
1
there's a-
draw,
there's a
and
big
3
hint
ionization.
When you read these, it's not just the skills, especially the first combatant. Lots of cards. Okay. Okay, I think I can see it.
What is he saying?
Lots of cards seems to be AoE. That's a big hint. So, when you defeat 1, 3 fractures to all enemies, which means the other
Yeah,
enemies still
but
alive are getting
but-
those stacks. Okay.
Great. What's going on, G Clef?
3
Oh, no.
cost. It's an attack.
Mhm.
What the?
What do you mean, what the? Ignition.
Ignition
If you use an
is
exhaust
the
card,
key.
it becomes cheaper, so you can play
If
it for
this card
0,
is
get
in
3
the hand,
ionization, and ignore
when the card
shields.
is
I mean,
exhausted,
sure.
decrease the cost of this card by 1 until used. If you have 3,
So if you're playing her together with a character that uses exhaust cards, be it like a Serenia, be it like a Typhara, be it anybody else, you can make this a 0-cost card without even needing a Divine. And then you can maybe smack on a sweet Divine on top of it as well, like, I don't know, 2 vulnerability. So
and I always
it's
use
pretty
this
cool,
at
but you do
tier
have to exhaust 3
It's
cards.
very, very likely. If you want more damage, I think this is the one with Ignition. Last one,
Oh,
120% to
Streak.
all enemies. Draw 1
that is
attack
that
card
is big.
of this unit.
You know, no, this card's
Streak.
bad. It doesn't have the
last card
debuff.
used was the same attribute.
No, I don't like it.
Increase the
This
cost
is
by
bait.
1, which is 0.
Yes,
Another
1
very
cost,
fun
draw
card.
1 of
So,
this unit,
basically,
streak, but no
a
debuff.
free card.
Bad.
Especially when you have lots of instinct on your team. It doesn't really have to be Hilde only.
Even her own arrow cards are exhaust, yeah.
Plasma Rain. How are you guys following so far?
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, her cards are insane. Show us the rest, though. Okay. Draw 2 attack cards of this unit on lead with a plus 80, so it's just an upgrade to the base version. Draw 2 for the next 3 attack cards of this unit, 1 fracture, even more debuffs. That's big. But yeah, so this is just the base version, right? Draw 2, and then in this case, plus 80 rather than plus 50. I mean, it's always great to just get more. But I think the fracture one's already interesting. I mean, more dots? Say less. Yeah, Naja is sweet. I think Naja is a really good decision to pick before the start of the next season. For the next 3 extra attack of this unit, 1 fracture. Yeah. I mean, also lead, and it's a flat draw 2 on 1 cost. Like, especially if you pick the one where you like create arrows in a draw pile and you can't draw the arrows, and then you have a higher chance of drawing this draw and release. It could be a 0-cost draw 2 for the next 3. Yeah. Wait. What? Wait. Why does she have this card? Move all cards in hand to the draw pile, then draw for each moved. So you just have like a hand reshuffle, but it's non-exhaust. Okay. I mean, this could be also really good in like building face decks for the X that comes down, but sure. Draw 2 lead cards, decrease the cost of those cards by 1 for 1 turn until used. This could also be big. If you pick the 1-cost arrow with the lead, even though lead doesn't trigger besides the first card you play each turn, you could use this to deck search the arrow cards at 1 cost and make him 0 cost. That's pretty good.
Likely you will be drawing the Quiver Reload. This card for the
we still haven't even
draw
talked about skins.
on certain decks was really useful, extremely useful, especially if you get the Divine Epiphany with Retain on this card.
What?
You can use it whenever you don't have the red card in your hand.
No.
And
No.
bring up the reload
Whoever picks
with
the Retain Epiphany for this
That
on
would
his
really help.
advice,
Or you can
don't
also,
be
like,
misled, people.
bring
There's
zero
better
if you
things to
want.
do.
The 5th and
Increase
last.
damage amount of the next
For
attack
each
card of
card
this unit
drawn
by
through
30
an
per
ability
card.
this turn, increase the damage amount.
I could see this going together with, you know, the big arrow that she has, the 500% base damage, increasing it by a 300% amount after drawing 10 cards. It could be fun. Is it the best deck or a good idea? Probably not, but it could be fun.
Let's go over the last one.
Okay, and the
Upgrade.
final one.
This one, I tried all of it.
Okay, let's see. So on hit, 3-0 in. Regardless of what hits, 3 stacks is insane. Like, imagine if you're fighting 5 enemies, you hit all of them with an AoE, you're getting 15 stacks. Big Game Ranger, 0-cost initiation and draw 2. If you want to do, like, if you want to get started instantly, or if you want to do like a 1-turn shenanigan, that one's insane. It's always in your hand, it's 0-cost, it draws you 2, and it still has the 2-0 in effect. So long as you hit something 30 times, you're still getting the full 0 in on top of the like 1-turn value. How many pulls do we generally get from a patch? Oh, I don't know. I asked people to check with the Tenebria patch, but I'd probably say like 80. I don't know. It's a lot. even though it doesn't look like it, with like hyperspace basin and then the events and then everything else, I don't know. It's hard to put a number on, but yeah, it's enough, definitely. She's the Avengers rolled into one. She might just. Hilde and Amir could be fun. Around 40? Nah. The patch was quite dry. I don't know. I think with the Monster Arena, with the Fae event, right? With the trauma code and stuff. 53 to 54. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we saw this. We need to see the other 3 cards. Like this card's really good if you want to do like something quick in a few turns. Fae one was a lot less. Technically, I guess because it was a preseason and not something in the season, huh? Haven't even done the trauma code yet. The Japanese stream didn't. The Yap stream or Japanese stream? On hit, 2 attunement when in the effect is activated. Wait, what the fuck? When the attunement effect is activated, 2-0 in. That's a lot.
And
so you're getting 2-0 in, and every time you
more.
trigger an attunement, if you're also using a bow, that happens like quite a fucking lot. You're also getting 2 stacks of 0 in, so that's 4-0 in, 2 on hit, and 2 on just activating it. This one's nice. When you apply a debuff, you get 5 whole stacks, so you only need to apply 12 debuffs to get the full stacks. But I think stacking up her 0 in really isn't that difficult. The only way I could see this like be a big decision is if you're playing like Sortie. If you're playing Sortie, whatever you pick actually makes a difference. But I feel like if you build her in a deck, she's always going to get to 60 stacks of 0 in. I feel like that's just going to be what it is. Don't really see that not happening.
So let's say if you're hitting 5 at the same time, then you're getting 25-0 in with the multiple attack.
Okay, what's the last
you're
one?
Doing harmful effect.
Oh, also she has 2 base unique cards, so you're always guaranteed to get your copy target if you do your skill tree upgrade, right? She has the Big Game Ranger as a unique card. She has a purple card as a unique card, which means you are indeed guaranteed to get your copy target every single time.
So
at the start of the turn, 30-0 in? Wait, what the fuck?
I'll leave it up to you guys.
Huh? What do you mean you leave it up to us? What kind of shit card is this?
0 in.
30 stacks of 0 in, cannot use the attack cards of this unit. The fuck does this even mean? I mean, then again, is she actually using them when she creates the arrows and the arrows trigger themselves?
Quick upgrade. I'm not even going to upgrade.
But also 30 stacks is only like half. Who cares?
Signature cards upgrade. Plus 20% to the multi-shot. That's a basic attack. AoE. Critical damage plus. Critical
yeah,
chance.
what about the top right one? Instinct attribute damage. Yeah. 6% or higher. If her extra attack damage set is 6% or higher.
8% modifier.
Okay.
This is the multi-shot.
Yeah, that's multi-shot damage, whatever. So it goes, you want crit chance, you want crit damage, you want the top right, you can ignore the rest. Yeah.
I am a very honest.
Use this menu is not activation.
Increased chance of the Divine Epiphany to
see.
appear by 25%. If, guys, side rail, if this was
fracture and ionization look pretty fucking
right,
solid.
Big X here. Just kidding.
Oh, we're still about to see the dupes. Uh-oh.
Ego Manifest.
Okay, change the following effects for Vortex Arrow. Draw 4 on 1 cost? That's a
Change the following
E1.
effects for Vortex Arrow. Increase draw by 1 plus 60%
4
damage
draw,
amount and change the damage amount
cost?
increase for each attack card drawn.
Damn.
Through ability this turn to 90%.
Damn. Look at this shit card. 1 cost, 180 base, plus 90 per drawn, 4 draw.
Upgrade.
At the start of the battle, her critical chance becomes plus 10%. Oh shit. At the start of the turn, or when an enemy is defeated, you gain a double tap. Double tap. When a homing arrow is activated, you do a 300% extra attack to the enemy with the lowest health, and on effect activation, decrease double tap by 1. 10% crit chance is a lot.
And it will be in your patch without this word tomorrow. At the start of battle, Hilde's critical chance plus 10%. At the start of the turn, or when an enemy is defeated, gain 1 double tap.
Also, double
When
tap.
homing
Always
arrow
make
is
sure
activated,
zombies are dead. You gotta double tap them.
300% extra attack to the enemy with the lowest health.
That is pretty sweet.
And effect activation decrease.
Isn't this
double
too
tap
OP?
by 1.
I don't think it's that crazy. Like, I
5%.
still would say Height Mary's E2 is crazier, right? But it's
Change
good.
the
This is, we
weakness
haven't even
damage
seen the
amount taken
ego skill
effect
yet.
of
What do
matrix
you mean
overlay
weakness damage
from
amount
50%
taken
to
effect?
25%.
What the fuck does this even mean?
Sorry,
Exactly.
guys, I didn't go over ego.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
Wait, what?
But we can go over it now.
Yeah, it's a buff that increases the weakness damage taken as we thought. It's no way.
This is
It's
the original,
another
plus
debuff.
15% weakness damage
Increased
amount
weakness
taken to all
damage
enemies for
taken.
1 turn. Draw 3
And draw 3 units.
attack cards.
And
of
you
this
apply
unit,
weakness to those cards.
Attack to those cards for 1 turn. So another debuff.
Another debuff. A 15% increased damage amount to weakness damage taken, which usually is 25% and now goes up to 4.
In a way,
This
from
could be
15 to
bad.
25% plus.
As in, if it
Battle
is
pass
a
upgrade
final...
for each hit an ally performs, gain 1 find the gap.
Find the gap.
Increase damage.
We might just have to E6 her.
5%, max 8 stacks up to
Oh
40%.
no. 40% extra
Eagle
attack. What
Manifest
about the
5 stat
E6,
upgrade.
huh?
Basic card, signature card, common card potential by 3.
Yeah.
Final upgrade on the Eagle Manifest 6. Battle
Additional
pass,
crit
battle
chance to
passive
instinct
upgrade.
attribute
When
allies.
Find the gap reaches 8 stacks.
But, like, isn't that just
Plus
surrender?
15%
Are we gonna get
critical
another instinct
chance to
character?
Instinct attribute
I mean, probably
allies.
Olga, I guess.
Increase the max
And she's
stack
getting
on
criticus
0
damage
into
per stack of
100
0.
from 60. Oh, that's big. And at the start of the turn,
That's
gain
bad.
15. At the start of the turn, gain 15.
Max stacks of 0 into 100.
Each stack of 0 in.
Holy
plus 4%
shit.
Critical damage to 0 in max.
But
45%.
luckily, it's the critical damage to 0 in, not to her. It is
That
not
is
that bad. Okay?
a
It
big,
looks crazy
level
bad,
up.
but it's not
So to say.
that bad.
And let's look at her partner, Uni.
Oh no, okay.
Ranger additional effect. Increase attack.
When an instinct attribute attack card is created in a draw pile by the assigned combatant, increase damage amount of extra attack of that card by 40% until used. If that card is also unusable, you gain 1 preparing life rounds, which gives a critical chance stack to the assigned combatant. How much crit chance do you need? Holy shit! Is she the first character to be able to reach 100% crit? So she gets 10% with the E2. She gets 10% from the partner. Ay. What is ammo transfer and what is leaving the rest to you? Show us these debuffs, G-Clef.
Enemy defeated. 1 ammo transfer
Yep.
for each
Click.
defeated.
Yes. No. You need to identify. We
Serial
need to know
support,
what the debuffs
Another
do.
attribute.
You need to scroll
Instinct
down. You need to
support.
do the clicky. We don't know what leaving it to
You
you
think
is.
so?
G-Clef, don't disappoint me. What are the debuffs?
Okay.
What do
Since
they
now
do?
we went through the character.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
talk
know,
about
man.
Hilde's story
Okay,
events.
great. The partner's probably better than we think she is. Awesome.
Hilde's exclusive story event. Follow the fox footsteps. There will be lots of some rewards. A Fireteam Fox signboard sticker can be obtained, and this.
That's cute.
Oh, this sticker is apparently a picture drawn by Uni. That's why it looks very different
who's that?
from the normal CCN picture drawing.
Who's Uni?
Okay.
Does this tell me something? I don't know.
So, what did you guys think about Uni and Hilde pair so far? Seems like another very strong pair
the
up
partner
with lots of
drew it or
instinct
what?
Units.
Uni. Oh
like
yeah, I don't know. I
Serenio.
heard it as like a
I
Y-U-U-N-I.
guess Calipe won't be really the best
What?
because Calipe does
What?
cost a lot and pairs up with.
But yeah,
with plus.
Serenial is back. Instinct attribute crit chance.
Show
Yay.
lobby. Show
yeah.
lobby.
One word. 2W. I don't know.
We have that for later, okay?
Like
We
they
have that
on
for later
first
for
look
a
they do look
specific
crazy.
reason. So just wait, hold tight, and
Yeah, it's skin
you're
still.
going to like it. Not just like it.
What do you mean?
I can kind of guarantee you
Don't be
that
so sus.
your eyes will be healed to a better eyesight. Don't quote me on
That's
that.
that's a bit too much, man. You can't make these promises. You can't say we're getting our eyesight
Okay.
healed, man.
So, that we actually talked about, we have more. We will actually talk about Arabella.
Yes. What?
And
No! No! No!
Licinia.
She's an instinct
This time-
striker!
Protagonist of Season 4, Chapter 2. Arabella is a commander
Oh shit!
of Lexpica. A
An
dangerous
instinct striker!
tale who lures
Oh
those around her
no!
to ruin. In this galactic
Oh shit! So does this mean you
to
need?
share the attribute
Oh,
and
ay,
class
ay,
info
ay,
of
ay,
all
ay,
Season
ay.
4 combatants, so you can grind earlier.
Wait. You're also
First,
gonna tell us what
Arabella
Olga
an
is?
instinct striker. About time for a striker. We will introduce Arabella's mechanics shortly too, so please
No!
look forward to it.
No!
No mechanics today, of course.
No!
But just a sneak
Okay.
peek. And our partner, Licinia. Mechanics shortly.
We're
is the
getting
vice
some
commander
mechanics
of
in Arabella.
Arabella made a surprise appearance
Okay.
on SPV. Makes you wonder what relationship with
I
Anes
tell
and
you,
Arabella might
they
have.
don't know
They're
how to
kind
keep
of
a
near each
curve.
other.
We start with like 50 minutes of patch notes that nobody
is
wants to
set to be
hear,
revealed
and
in
then we
the
go to
Season
fucking
4
a
story,
million.
so you can go ahead and look forward to it starting tomorrow. And Olga.
Instinct psionic.
Olga and partner Emily. Another
It's a
instinct.
triple instinct season. What the fuck?
Olga is a herald of the god Victor.
It's a triple instinct
gods,
back to
very
back
important
to back
world-building
season.
element
Can you
of
believe
Yasuo
it?
Nightmare. Olga is an instinct attribute psionic character. This season
And
4
then there were
is
people
all
complaining about
instinct
passion.
characters.
Take this.
For a while, it seems you only need to farm instinct potential materials, so that's good in a way.
Instinct ranger,
And
instinct
now, let's
striker,
talk about
instinct
the recommended
psionic.
formation introduction.
Wow. Who could have guessed?
Without a doubt, instinct team on top. AoE
What
attack
the fuck
damage,
is this shit?
harmful attacks that we don't know yet, but guys, please take these hints from Hilde and you can kind of make predictions, right? Recommended formations with the combatants that you can't even have rescue yet.
That is
Oh.
crazy. I mean, Hilde's already insanity, right?
First up, as you can see, Hilde pairs up with other combatants.
The
too,
fuck
in
you mean
particular,
triple instinct season
Since
though?
Hilde's main attack mechanic is AoE.
Yeah, this might just be our first premium
Pairs
team.
extremely well with Faye. Another combatant strengths is single hit focused draw, and through that draw, she can induce Hilde's extra attack while covering Faye's weakness in AoE attacks. We got to see her in one of the videos earlier, and I thought
We need
about
to
this too.
start calling the
Why
season
not
Ultra
AoE
Instinct.
plus the AoE. Once we buff Yuki. Yuki is a combatant who, together with Hilde, further strengthens AoE attacks while giving lots of benefits too. So maybe it's really time for Yuki, and I've hinted about
What?
season 4.
What? Okay.
And
I don't know.
how
G-Clef is
likely
being
AoE is
vague
going to
again.
benefit.
Let's see. Is this an April 1st? I don't know.
Not just that. We will additionally explain the mechanics of the new combatants appearing in the season 4. There is one keyword running through them all. The
No,
DOC
they are all
effect.
fracturing.
Fracture. The season 4
Shit.
new combatants will
Okay.
share the
Okay, let's have a look. So Hilde assists the team with draws and ionization debuff for damage support. The sub DPS centered on her zero ineffective stacks on ally hit and homing arrows when drawn. Arabella increases the damage amount proportional to the amount of debuffs on the enemy. A main DPS who activates the fracture effects that are afflicted on the enemies and also applies fracture amplification. Fracture amplification makes it so that when fractures activate, you apply fracture. So fracture battery. And then Olga possesses an enhancement mechanic that cumulatively stacks with each activation of Agony and Fracture. An offense focused supporter who enhances dot of her allies through her fragmentation debuff and can activate the Agony and Fracture that she herself applies to the enemy. Fragmentation, when dot damage is taken, take a portion of the damage amount as fixed damage. So a multiplicative final dot damage taken amount.
All at once. So there's a difference.
What the fuck?
So let us introduce the three combatants who handle this fracture in each of their own way. First is Hilde on the left. I know the font is very small. We're covering lots of information today. Hilde plays the role of supporting allies' damage using draw and ionization debuff. On top of that, she also
Your
has
wallet is fractured and fragmented. True.
That stacks when allies hit, and homing arrow that activates on draw. Arabella is...
So we have a draw support plus dot damage and fracture apply increase, a true dot damage support, and a main DPS. Support / sub DPS, support, main DPS. Ay.
To that target again. Think of her as a combatant standing at the center of this stacked and detonate fracture cycle.
That is nasty.
Last is Olga. Olga has a stacking mechanic where an enhancement effect accumulate each time Agony and Fracture activate.
See, the whole everybody applies Fracture wouldn't make sense because you see it's limited to 30 stacks. But Arabella has the ability to activate Fracture ahead of time, meaning you'd go down from 30 stacks back to 15 to then apply it back to 30. So it really depends on how many times will she be able to activate Fracture, which then increases the Fracture stack cap, if you will.
This is a composition where the three combatants naturally match around Fracture. Arabella anchors as the main dealer who detonates Fracture.
Yeah, you might just want to get one of all of them.
And Olga amplifies DOT and helps
keep in mind,
activate.
What you see here is basically 2 cards of each combat. Oh shit.
Time to watch a video.
Are we even getting gameplay?
The combatants introduced earlier mashed together. Centered on
Did you see
Arabella
our
and Hilde composition.
Do you see the... Jesus Christ.
With Mika. So Hilde serves as a starting point of the competition. Hilde draws, supports draw and ionization to amplify the damage. The more ionization stacked, as you can see, more damage.
I mean,
from
that's
the
fracture stacks though.
Homing arrow.
But sure. Man, Mr. G-Clef,
And the
make those notes.
DOT effect.
Oh, these animations are sick as
Also
fuck.
the layer on top.
Oof. And
Boom.
dead.
Like that. We said
Also,
detonation.
what was the stage they were fighting? How is there an enemy with 60,000 health and the reward is gear? Think about it. So, ionization makes the debuff so that they take more damage. You apply fracture, then you get the fracture amplification, which makes it so that whenever you apply fracture, you also get fracture. No, wait, when fracture is activated, one fracture to the target. That's weird. When applied to a different target, that's probably a mistake. At the end of the turn, extra attacks, highest, provides means of gaining 0 in through AoE attacks. I don't know,
She
man.
cycles the damage loop.
Aye.
So the powerful point here.
Did you
one
see
of the
that?
axes is
Did you? Jesus.
0 in from Hilde, as represented by Hilde's big game Ranger card. 0 in stacks when you hit or apply harmful effects, and when the turn ends, an extra attack lands on the enemy with the highest HP equal to what's stacked. Arbella's AoE attacks help secure lots of this zero in, forming a structure where the two axes push each other forward.
I don't think they're gonna. I mean, yeah.
So not just
Remember,
stacking
after this
debuff,
season
you're
is
also pushing the
anniversary
damage
season.
on
Crazy
a lot
shit.
of these AoEs. So in short, this competition matches around Fracture. But please note that this competition specifications are under development and may be partly adjusted in the actual update, since we're still weeks away from Arabella. So I already see some chat, and many Protos have been curious. Are there any seasonal characters this season? In this blazing hot summer?
No!
Yes, Arabella, the second update combatant of this Galactic Disaster Season 4.
No!
And her partner,
No!
Yesenia, are...
You can't. No! You cannot
Please
make
look
the
forward to
payoff
Arabella
of the
updating
entire
on
fracture mechanic
August
be the season.
19th.
You can't do that. No, why would you do that? Just keep
That
him
covers the
as in
detailed
the
look
base
at Season
pool.
4's content and characters, but we are far
Fuck.
from...
I mean, at least
over
we
yet.
know. I told you, if she was a
August,
limited, we'd
when
know
Season
in
4
this
runs.
stream. But oh
I
no,
mentioned
that is not a good idea.
and summer has come to
Shit.
CZN 2
Not like this.
from the July 29th update. The in-game summer event, Beach Cafe Festival begins.
And there's a Serenia in the back, yeah, with
So
her
guys,
skin.
we'll be going through some images.
Clear the summer missions,
but,
earn nostalgia shots, and create special memories. Oh,
Things
fuck.
might happen.
What do you
from
mean things might
images.
happen?
So
What are you
please
saying?
don't be
What are
surprised
you
if things happen.
saying?
Uh,
What do you mean things happen?
okay, so
G-Clev.
let's go take a look at together what the cool summer events are in store.
Ooh, okay, so you
We have
can
new
buy them for
products
gems.
in store. The outfit system that was mentioned before. You can buy outfits by visiting the Star
Doesn't
Cluster
apply in
wardrobe
story,
in
combat
the
environments,
store.
psychotherapy, and certain
The
other
outfits
environments.
include the
Eh.
Arc City.
Right, so
Excursion
it's
Story,
mainly gonna be for
exclusive
now.
punch
For
motions,
now, it's
voice
gonna
lines,
be
and
Arc
more.
City.
And Extortion exclusive sticker is also included. But please note, however, that this outfit does not apply in story combat environments, the psychotherapy, and some other environments.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if you
we have
want to get
this
him, you get him,
in
right?
shop.
Oh, paid.
In
Ah,
shop.
shit. Okay, so one of them is gems
For
and one of them is
tomorrow-
money.
We have Hilde and
Touch motion voice. I mean, I guess it applies in the lobby and in the character upgrade screen, huh? Gee, I tell you, these devs don't know how to schedule a stream. Why the fuck did we start with a 20 to 30 minute talk of information that is like putting you to sleep, and then we just ramp it up and we just keep going?
Very
It's where's the curve?
Yes,
It's
very
just
important. And
and
rivet.
then it just fucking dies again.
Very important. And Tifera.
Damn. They are really dropping a bunch of fucking information, aren't
Calm
they?
down. I am calmed down. I am always calmed down.
That is
But it's
some
for-
crazy stuff.
I guess a lot. It's for
Yeah, it's
everyone.
like $10, yeah.
to
I mean, I wouldn't expect
Look
them
at
to
the
be that
details
expensive.
that the artist has put into the outfits and the character and the eyes,
Yeah.
the details, the shadow, the lighting, and look, different colors.
Mhm.
What do you call the gradation? Not an
The
artist.
gradient of the hair. Mhm.
So look, different shadowing on the shoes.
G-Clef, what are
Now
you
see,
doing, man?
Different white. Different whites.
What are you
Very
doing?
important stuff here.
Mhm. Brother, you can't just drop a nuke and then like talk about the gradient
Hey,
hues
guys.
of the hair of a skin.
I don't actually know the cost in dollars, so wait for tomorrow of the cost.
$9,900,
Good news.
obviously.
I have
Duh.
good news. I have good news. I have good news.
And the
good
news what?
Is free giveaway for
A giveaway?
Ray's new outfit.
Why not just make it free for everyone?
To celebrate the outfit
How is
update,
this
you can
great?
also obtain Ray outfit for free as a summer event reward. Receive Ray's outfit through
But
exciting
why
summer
does it say
vacation.
giveaway?
And hope you all have a wonderful summer with
I
Chaos
mean-
Zero Nightmare, though.
Do they mean they give it
Okay,
away for free?
Guys, hold on. We're
Brother,
getting there. We're
That's
getting
so
there.
clueless. It should just say for
Not
free,
just
not a
those.
free giveaway.
We will reveal more outfits that will be on sale.
Oh
New
shit.
outfits available.
What is going on with Arabella,
As
man?
it will come with the updates. Starting with Hilde, Arabella,
Oh shit.
and Olga.
Yeah, it's a little too late for that image, my guy. We already saw the motion.
We have more. We have plenty more. And guys, I know you asked for the lobby, but we have something better than the lobby.
No, what do you
what
mean
is
we have
this?
something better than love? What are you saying?
We have a heart. Huh? What's this on the screen?
What was this on the screen? It's hiding it because otherwise this stream becomes 18 plus. Brother.
Oh, I guess we had something in mailbox?
No,
No, not in game.
It was
in our mailbox right now on stream.
no, no. That's not
Oh,
what it's
okay.
meaning, brother.
Oh, okay. I get it. I get it now. I get it.
Yeah, thank you,
Okay.
brother. Took you long enough.
We have Hilde illustration.
What do you mean here the illustration? What is Park illustrate?
It's summer.
What
That
is this?
so summer.
No,
That
it's
is
not so summer. That's so
summer,
suspicious.
Man. I can feel
Yeah,
the
so
sun,
summer.
I can feel the wind. I can feel the water, the seagulls, the clouds, the H2O, O2,
Yeah, the water.
carbon
Mhm.
dioxide, and
Yeah,
so
yeah,
on.
yeah.
We have more.
Yapping
Arabella,
Clef.
welcome to the show.
Oh fuck.
Woo!
What? Who?
Maybe a little too much. Up. Yes. Whew. It's actually getting.
We
very-
are not getting rid of the rumors. This was not the
Arabella.
wind.
Hello. Oh.
It's
nice
official.
flowers. Daniel, you didn't know you had a couple of those flowers.
I mean,
until
it
now.
started with the Serenia lobby, but at
guys
this
know
point,
flowers?
I can say monetization goodbye. It
Yeah,
ain't
nice,
happening.
Nice accessories and all the good things, and the cocktails, fruity punch. And say hello to Olga.
Ah, that's good.
Hello
Hey,
there, Olga.
that's sweet. You know,
See you
that's
soon.
not too
Good stuff.
shabby. That's something I
Very
can
nice,
get behind.
Beach themed. Are we okay, guys? Are we still connected?
I don't know, man. You're making things a little harder for the majority of the player base.
Congratulations to everyone. Oh yes, congratulations to everyone. Guys, are we still connected? We're good, okay? Okay.
Yes, we are good, my
I can
guy.
still
But
chat, okay?
holy shit, what
So,
is this
okay,
stream?
Thank you for the illustration. Whew! Wait, hold on. Let me get some wind and some energy drink. Thank you. I think I passed away. No, you're good. You're good. So, also to celebrate summer, the Beach Cafe Festival runs alongside for a total 9 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new
Hey, I mean,
themed
there's some
event
rewards in there,
every 3 weeks, and the minigame
right?
style.
You got like some cause and
intermission.
stuff.
That's the right bottom
Yay.
with the photo card.
But yeah, sure.
Some
Okay,
event
so
is
it's an
held
event, right?
alongside
An
it,
event
so
every 3
complete
weeks.
Summer missions and fill the puzzle piece by piece, and to see a hidden event illustration.
Didn't we just get
And
that?
I
That'd be
think
pretty
A little
lame.
bit of this illustration because I went through the event with some.
Yeah, just don't show us the event
And
illustration
the
before, because it defeats the
illustrations
point,
are
defeats the
also
purpose.
Very summer. Mm.
Awesome.
Summer.
Great, G-Clef.
Indeed. Yes. CZN sure knows what summer is.
Mm-hmm.
Stella
Stella
Market
Market. What the fuck?
will be. This update is actually for midway through.
Investment?
August 19th update.
What?
It's a mini event where you can read the news and update and updates in Stella Market, analyze
What
the
the
next
fuck?
day's market trends, and invest.
You need to
In a way, it's a
invest your
minigame.
monies, and there will be fake
The news
news.
contain false information,
Aha.
so the key of this event is
Stonks indeed.
to discern that false information and
So it's a
Well,
market
when
trading
investing.
event.
We have more events.
All
Next
right.
is
Ooh,
Sea
Breeze. Mhm.
event. This is a content where over 7 days, 7 business
A
days.
total of
with
7 business
one
days.
business day each time.
Serve cocktails to the characters.
and listen to their
Hold
character
up.
stories. So, what secret stories will they tell us?
Yeah, I don't know if it's such a
Beyond
good
the
idea to
standard
just give them a
ending,
bunch of alcohol and
Hidden
see what they talk
endings
about. But
are
hey,
prepared for this one. So, go find these hidden endings. And we have other events going on.
hey,
Overdrive
5
for
standards,
the
5
new
premiums,
set
10
Fragments or anything
fashion
you'd like to farm,
pulls.
will be running.
Ooh, a double memory fragment is important because we have
So
2
you can
new
double
sets.
up, 2
And
times
also
per
remember,
day.
the 2 new sets will be in the same
Oh, and
dungeon, so
Chizuru
pretty
is a
fucking
clue,
overpowered.
That's also
Shizuru
starting
rated?
August.
Okay,
So please check out
I
various
mean,
events as well.
sure, right? Why not?
Oh, let's switch gears a bit. We'd like to go over the second illustration
What?
contest winners. So
Okay.
let's take a look at the art.
See, the pacing is just weird. But all right, let's see some images. Damn. But who's that? Is that supposed to be a Rin? That's supposed to be a Serenia. Hey, 9. She's letting it show. That's other. I mean, it's cute. As obviously your height, Marie. Hey, that's a Haru in the background. Oh no. She's drowning. But it's against Serenia. Those are pretty good. Nothing more to say about that. They were pretty good. For the most, but... Could it mean that Anise
We
would be
will
the
continue to look
off-season
at the
character?
artwork-
I don't know.
Artwork.
But shout out to
so-
my guy
Let's take a look at the illustration
T11830
contest winning work
bagging
together.
2,500 bucks. That is pretty
We
impressive.
will just flip through the images.
But we
Really
just saw
cool
them.
set of images and very different art style depending. Oh,
I mean, who even
I
is
know
that
what you
there?
did last summer.
Oh, is that
Summer
Faye?
was the
The
theme.
mask looks a little suspicious. Hard to see that that's actually Faye.
Very unique in style too.
Arabella is limited. Watch again. Yeah, Arabella is a limited.
Excellent.
So,
awards.
that does mean-
Congratulations, Rijang.
Get Hilde at 1 copy and then decide. Do you have the means to get multiple Arabellas?
some big
Because she does
boss.
seem to be the payoff.
Oh, the grand prize. Oh.
The fucking Rin for the grand prize is
Man.
pretty impressive.
It is summer.
Or
Last
just E6
summer,
them all. I
this
mean, if you
summer,
can.
It's way too hot.
I mean,
I
I
get
guess
it.
if you had all of them
Why
E6, the
you
synergy
require
is
less
probably
clothing
insanity.
Excellence award.
Arabella is a seasonal, yeah.
So, beach, summer themed.
Mark your words, from now on, every season will
Get to
have at
see
least
all
one
of
limited
these great
character.
artwork.
Not enough data. to say yes or no to that.
And yep, and with Lemon, congratulations to all the winners from the illustration contest of the second run. And we have one more.
Hey!
We have the reward
okay,
coupon
CZN S4. Oh, what the
for
why
live
this is?
broadcast. Thank you everyone who has been watching
CZN S4.
all the way till the end. CZN
Wait, what the fuck? Whoops.
S4 0729.
Why couldn't it be a normal code?
Is the coupon. Copy paste in chat for crystals. You can also redeem coupon with the QR code on below. And notice how the coupon can be used one time for each server. So if you have a different server account,
So, I mean, didn't that used to be
Maybe.
the way before that as well? I don't think that's much of an achievement. But hey, 500 gems, people.
so
That is 3 summons.
before
Let's
we do
go.
closing.
Yeah, CZN 0729 start. I
do
mean,
have
it
a
makes
very
sense. It's just
important
needlessly
moment before we
complicated.
close. So hope no one left for the codes only. So, and we have
Hey!
Director Sungyun Choi back on the desk with us. Hello,
He
Director Choi.
he lost a
back,
lot of
and
sleep, didn't he?
I'm sure you have some things to say.
안녕하세요.
Brother, he does not look well.
죄송하다는 말씀드리겠습니다.
First of all, I would like to apologize.
He does look like he didn't sleep in the fucking last 4 days, 5 days.
시즌 3 시즌 파워 조정으로 인해서 많은 포스트 여러분들께
He looks
실망감과
tired as shit.
상실감을 드린 점 정말 너무 죄송하게 생각하고 있고요. 이번 사실 기존에도 사례가
Yeah, I mean,
있어서
anniversary would be
이거를
season
또
5, and it'd be weird if there
그렇지
wouldn't be a
않고 할거
limited in there, yeah.
우려하시는
Yeah, maybe the glasses would completely change it, but still.
이번에는 정말로 프로세스 개선했고 저 스스로도 어떤 기조를 좀 갖게 되었어요. 결정에 의해서 이런 결정을 할 때 있어서 그래서 다시는 좀 이런 실망시키는
I mean, imagine if you're the leader of Smilegate and then you decide to nerf season 3 and then everything turns into a fucking
We are
disaster.
extremely sorry and do apologize for what happened with the balance adjustments. The decision we
Brother
made,
was not having a good time.
in the last week, and it's actually we went over the process, and you might actually think, okay, this might happen again in the future, but because of that worries that Protoss might have, because of the things that happened previously, we went over the process very carefully and thoroughly, and it was actually another chance for me to look over a lot of things that happened within the internal process. And I can surely say that the same thing will not happen again for sure, because we made lots of adjustments internally. 네.
The guy is scared of losing his jobs. 2 CEOs are gone because of this? Not quite. Like, the CEOs that resigned were back from the Owen drama, so like, don't take anything as like gigantic face value and whatever. It's not that deep.
설명 잘 해주셨겠지만
네.
좀 준비 많이 했고 시즌 4 넘어서 이제 1주년까지 저희 지금 벌써부터 준비하고 있기 때문에
네,
앞으로는 실망시켜드리는 모습보다는 더
Please
기대되고
smile,
재밌는 카오스 제로 나이트
gate.
대회가 될 수 있도록 좀 최선을 다하도록 하겠습니다.
Instead of letting Protoss down, like the things that happened before, including season 4, we prepared a lot that you'll be able to experience very soon, including starting from tomorrow's update, all the way to the year anniversary. We've already making plans for all the way to the year anniversary, and surely
Yeah.
we will try to raise the bar on your expectations so you can enjoy Chaos Zero Nightmare as it is, and more content and as a better game in the future. That's what I do want to promise as I come here today. 네, 그럼 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. Thank you everyone for watching GNN for season number 4. Hope
Galactic
everyone
News Network.
enjoy the update tomorrow. Thank you for coming again, Director Choi.
Jesus, that's some crazy news drops.
Enjoy the cookie and enjoy the season 4 of Galactic Disaster for Chaos Zero Nightmare.
God damn it. Get ready for some breakdowns. I don't know why we're treating those as the cookies, but well, no, you can't. What are you doing, devs? The fuck is this image? What the fuck even is this, huh? What? Who greenlit this? I don't even know, man. I'm just never gonna let her break down, and that's that. Ay,
失
ay,
った
ay,
記
ay,
憶を
ay.
取り戻そうとした。それが私たちに課された義務だよ。失った記憶の代わりに記憶を
So they didn't
失
show
う
the
しかな
lobby?
かった理由を知った。
True.
そしてそれが私を帝国の軌道から逸脱させる理由になった。
You greenlit it? Damn.
じゃあファースト連続殺人の
Ay, ay, ay. This is gonna be a season. It's gonna be a season. An Instinct Planet, triple Instinct character banner lineup, limited character Arabella, triple synergy between the three characters released, dot fracture focus through all of them.
自由
Ay, 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 ay.
全部がごちゃ
Seasonal Arabella. Seasonal Arabella. Seasonal Arabella. No, we don't know anything about Olga yet, but we know what Olga's gonna do based on this image here, right? Based on this image, we know
We're
what
kind
she's
of
gonna do in regards to her possessing a mechanic that enhances damage based on the activation count of Agony and Fracture. Offense focused supporter, enhancing the dot of her allies through fragmentation debuff. They don't do codes, they just put it in mail after stream. No, they do codes. They gave you a code. You now have a code that you can use, and with that code you get some stuff. This whole page feels like a money grab. It's not even funny. I don't know. I mean, they're making content, what was it, 8 months in advance? So I don't know how much of it that can be. Like, nobody could have predicted anything at any point, right? But yeah, look in the chat. There's people posting the code. There's a code, and there will be some stuff in the mail. And yeah. There is some, yeah. There is some big fucking news. Holy shit. We are going to have a work cut out for ourselves. But you know what's best? It's the fact that we're at least getting the information on her being a limited before you summon on the banner, right? Like before you summon for Hilde, you at least know that there's indeed a limited coming. All right, then let's try and see if we can figure things out on what we did and didn't do. Whoops, that is not right. Nope, that is obviously wrong color. So skins, they are both crystals and money. At least from what we've seen, there's indeed an S4 planet. I didn't pay attention, so just gonna say no. Hilde is gonna be a support DPS. That's what the devs call her. They did buff the season 4 mechanics. I did not pay attention to her ego cost. She does have a new debuff. She does have a new buff, technically. She does have a... No, she doesn't have a new keyword. She just has attunement. Lead also isn't new. I mean, she has 0 in, but we can treat it as her own buff. She does shoot arrows. She doesn't add dot to cards. We probably will see actual AoE content. She does technically have the 0 in meter. She is attack based. We didn't see anything about Shockwave or Death Brand. She does, again, kind of resemble a spam unit. She does draw. She does have extra attacks. She does not give enemies an additional turn. She has a lot of teams and builds. She does do AoE damage. She does have the instinct potential. She has multiple arrows. In the fracture arrow, the standard arrow, the big arrow, her dupes are certainly overpowered, and her partner is probably a fucking must pull. Which means we have 2 bingos. Well, I think we were pretty spot on. But holy shit. Hilde, Arabella, Olga, triple instinct. Arabella being the main payoff fracture activation limited. So at this point, the smartest thing you can do is make sure you have a copy of Hilde. Don't go any further until you either know you have enough resources for Arabella or we know what she does. Depending on what Arabella does, we have to value Arabella dupes versus Hilde dupes to see if maybe there would be a point in going for more or less on either. And then obviously the final decision then comes down to, do you further push for Arabella, or I would say you're probably going to want a copy of Olga. So look at your resources. You're at minimum going to want a copy of each of them. But if you had to make a decision somewhere, you could skip Hilde and Olga, but you need to get Arabella because Arabella is limited. Olga and Hilde can be gotten later. Anniversary for the game is October 22nd. So there will be a 2-month window between Arabella and the anniversary date. Yeah, partners as well. Indeed. Loki, skip Hilde, get Arabella, Olga. I don't know. Hilde looks like the type of unit to be worth your fucking summons. Arabella doesn't look limited whatsoever. I don't know why they did that. I don't know. I mean, if you looked at the hype and who the community was looking at the most and looking forward to the most and talking about the most, I think they did hit the right unit with the limited tag. If they had to pick any of these three, Arabella was the I guess you could say right choice, but yeah. I mean, we have more information than we've ever had. I mean, even this, the Olga buff, fragmentation, when dot damage is taken, they take a portion of the damage amount additionally on top as fixed damage, which is kind of like a final dot damage taken multiplier. Skip Hilde's partner, you could probably get it later on the anniversary, assuming it's like the half anniversary. Yeah, skipping Hilde's partner isn't too shabby. Especially, we don't even know what the partner fully does, which is so dumb. I don't know how this could have happened and slipped by, but look. We do 80 damage times 3 to all enemies and then get a stack of leaving the rest to you, and defeating an enemy gives you 1 Enmo transfer for each defeated. We don't know what the fuck that even means. That's the worst part. We don't even know what her EP ego skill does. Notice we didn't get any info about why they're stepping down. I mean, the stepping down thing, again, that was already announced all the way back on launch of the game for the main CEO guy. Like, he already resigned his spot fucking when the whole Owen drama happened, and now it's just his official resignation after the first anniversary. Like, I don't think there's a need to make more out of it. Literally leave the rest to us. He did leave the rest to us. I mean, what does the partner do that we know now? When an instinct attribute attack card is created in the draw pile by the assigned combatant, increase damage amount of the extra attack of that card by a 40% multiplicative. And if that card is an unusable card, you also gain a stack of preparing life rounds, which gives you 10% crit chance. Yeah, 10% crit chance. You don't really want to skip it. Patch notes will tell me what the partner does. True. So let's check those out. Man, I'm gonna be so fucking busy. That's gonna be interesting. Briefing coupon code update notice. Let's get it. So let's see what the partner does. Also the cards. We don't even know anything about the cards. We know so few things. The fuck is this? Key environment variable nodes overview. Okay, so that's you. Okay, what do you do? Leaving the rest to you. When attacked, you apply 1 ammo transfer to the assigned combatant. On effect activation, you decrease leaving the rest to you by 1. And also, should an enemy be defeated, you get 1 ammo transfer. Ammo transfer increases the damage amount of the assigned combatant's next extra attack by 40%. So, the main selling point of the partner is the 10% crit chance increase. Yeah. Pretty much. It's a 10% crit chance increase that stays with you permanently. For free to play, just focus on Arabella, skip the other two. That's not how life works. That's not how life works, because Arabella isn't gonna do much for you if you don't have the characters to provide the framework. Like, the entire idea is that there's this whole fracture synergy system where you obviously want the ability to apply fracture. You also want the ability to apply the debuff that makes the enemies take more damage. Like, you need fracture sources for Arabella to shine the most. You can't just skip everything and just go all in on her. But if past seasons and power scaling and anything like this are I think the dream scenario would be, you want 1 copy of each that you summon, and then you buy additional copies. Buy, not summon. Buy additional copies for Arabella for the moment of the Radiant Hero. And you might just use the Omega code that we get in the 3rd week, or any Omega codes you have from prior seasons to upgrade Arabella. Like, you don't need to pull everybody 7 times. You just have to use your moment of the Radiant Heroes for the dupes, and you can even use the Omega dupes if you need. Skip Hilde for limited milk. Nah, Arabella, only the proper rage bait. I am not free to play, but it feels like we have much more pressure on summons with all that useful stuff like partners and dupes. Isn't that crazy? How the more information we get, the more pressure we feel on summoning. Like, we actually thought we'd be able to, like, relax more, breathe more, make smarter decisions having more information. The problem is just the information. It does what it does. How do we get the summer skin? I mean, it looks like you can probably buy it for like $10. So here's the outfit system, and this outfit system is just gonna get updated every time a character releases. So it's probably gonna be Hilde skin plus Typhara skin, I'd say Arabella skin plus Serenia skin, and then it's going to be like, I don't know, Olga skin and Hyde Mary skin. I don't know, something like that. Or at some point you're also going to get the Rita skin and the Ray skin, but you get what I mean. Is the skin system limited though? Hard to say. We'll only really know it when we get it in game, I guess. Having all 3 upcoming characters be ideal on the same comp feel like a shitty way to pressure people into spending. Yeah, them all relying on each other and working together with each other. To some degree, it's exactly what people are asking for. Though on the other hand, it might just be what people don't want. Like, you only know what you've asked for when you get it. Didn't a lot of people throughout the last few seasons say something along the lines of, hey, I want my characters to work together in the season, and isn't this the best support for X character? And boom, now you have it. Yes, Arabella is a limited, yes. I don't get what is the point of a skin if it's not in combat. We already have live 2Ds for the main menu. I mean, I think it's like Arc City, just another way to like, yeah, do something with your characters. And I mean, look, change your combatants' Unigram status messages. Yay! But no, while wearing an outfit, they'll have exclusive dialogue at the Starshine dinner and the Garden Cafe. And you have portrait, touch animations, and voice lines. I guess it's also like in combatant area thing change. I mean, you see it. Like you can get a skin and see if you like the value, or you can just not get a skin if you don't like the value. That's pretty much that. It's not like you're forced to buy it. It doesn't provide stats. It was a Lucas Maribel banner. Well, Nia Maribel, I think, was our guess. Hey, it's again another login event where we get some summons and stuff. Not too shabby. Alright, gentlemen. The skins aren't in combat already from the get-go. It's not something you're gonna see tomorrow. It's just, it doesn't work there. Right? Like, it's non-combat skins. Yeah, here. Introducing outfits. A new feature designed to make your daily interactions with the combatants more special. New appearance and can be obtained from the shop, event rewards, and other sources. Excursion outfits do not apply in the story, combat environments, the psychotherapy, and certain other environments. Huh? Is really skin not usable in combat? Like, what's the point? Think about them being used in combat and how many more layers and how many more changes and how much more effort these skins would be. Changing the image on a live 2D and on a thing like this, okay. Changing all the animations in the resting area, changing the animations when you hover a card, changing the animations when you use a card, changing the purple and gold cards when you play them, changing the ego skill. All of that is adding a lot more, yeah, money on making these skins. Why is the currency crystals? No, it's money and crystals. Yay. But yeah. Obviously, they do it in Epic 7, but that also, I mean, you see the fact that they didn't do it and they'll have their reasons for it. Like, brother, it's the way it is. If you don't like the way the skins work, then don't buy them. Like, what am I meant to tell you, right? The devs decided, hey, they're not gonna do that. It's not the effort's not worth the return, and then that's it. You don't like it, don't buy it. Yeah, I mean, you can buy the skins or you can't buy them, right? Yes, as a customer, we have the right to complain. You have the right to complain when you buy it, I guess. Taking screenshots of the art is free. That is indeed true. Housing with our combatants when? I mean, there also was meant to be this like Starshine dinner date mechanic. It's all gonna come at some point, probably. Can we get more male characters? I don't know. We'll see in Season 5 if we get the one male character that's in the works right now. Stay tuned. Since this season is Instinct, Season 5 is guaranteed to be just a season. I mean, they could also just rerun an element the same way they can rerun a combatant element. Is Hilde worth it? Probably yes. You want to get one copy if only to prepare for Arabella. No mates ever at this point? Who knows? I hope it's a season in May. I doubt it. Yeah, sure, but why make the skins in the first place if there's no value? What do you mean there's no value? You get your portrait, you get your interactions, you get your unique voice lines, you get your messages. If for you it's no value, that's great. That's your opinion. But other people are gonna look at this and be like, hey, I don't know. I like reading Unigram messages. I like the unique sticker. I just want to get everything for a character, right? Just because something doesn't have value for you doesn't mean it doesn't have value for everyone. Does Olga heal? I don't know, we'll see. You skip everybody and pull the anniversary unit? Okay. It's gonna be interesting to see how playable Season 4 is when you don't play any of the 3. How about my thoughts about them not giving enough pulls for all these characters? Nothing changed. Be honest, nothing changed. We are still getting 3 characters in a season in the same 60-day time span as before. We are probably gonna get the same, if not a higher gem amount with all the events and whatever's going on. I think nobody has yet to complain about the pull economy in CZN. So unless you decided to go for, I don't know, E4 Fae and are now wondering where your summons went, I don't think anything much changed. Besides now the fact that obviously skipping out on one of them with them having the entire synergy together is rougher than if you had skipped on a character before. I probably will put all of them, just not their partner, because you are free to play. Yeah, you'll have to see how things go, right? Pre-season 5 combatant, May. Who knows? Arabella is a limited like Hyde Mary, yes. Is this season 4 bait for the anniversary? Brother, see, that's the thing. That is so hard to say, right? At the end of the day, what even constitutes bait? You do have to realize, right? If you pull for... Okay, if you go for 1 copy of all the characters there, you probably will have something left for the October period. But do keep in mind, October is indeed the anniversary time. So if you decide to go for E6 Arabella and then you're wondering where your summons are when you go into season 5, then that is something you need to be conscious of, right? I'm probably skipping everybody because I don't like to play Dot, or at least just get an Arabella just for the limited alone. But it might be a waste of pulls. I don't know. Keep in mind, you can always, like with Hilde and Olga going into the standard pool, and with the fact that we already have a wish list confirmed in the works, it would not be the craziest thing. If you're not that interested, or if for whatever reason you're currently not in a spot where you have a lot of summons, getting Arabella and then having put the others, whenever the wishlist feature arrives, I don't know, anniversary, maybe later, and then putting the other characters on there and then slowly building out the team, yeah, great. I mean, but also remember, we haven't even seen Arabella's kit really, right? I like Hilde, but I would like to pull Arabella. I'm free to play, what to do. Look at your resources. Look at your resources and think, does this even happen? But yeah, as I said before, I think the best thing you could do is probably just get a copy of each. Like, there is a reason why this shop exists, right? Like, these moments of the Radiant Hero, you could use them to get the partners to save yourself some more summons if you really wanted to. Or you can just use them to buy dupes of, for example, something like Arabella. So you could go to E2. E2 usually, especially with limiteds, is kind of like the biggest power spike and one of the best places to like stop at, right? And then depending on if you saved them or not, me, because I used mine on Luke, duh, I don't have any, but if you have Omega dupes, and we will get one on the Arabella update, right? With the Arabella update, you also get the dupe. You don't need to pull 7 Arabellas. Hilde is a draw here, so she's a must pull. Arabella's damage is insane too. Oh, we don't know if her damage is insane. 5 videos to make later, probably. No, it's on the first supply. It's not on the first supply. What do you mean it's on the first supply? We saw the image of the first supply. There's no dupe on the first supply. Why are we questioning things that aren't there? Like, it's not there. It's always the second supply. When I saw Hilde, I know I was skipping Faye, and it's the only character I skipped since day 1. Stay strong, y'all, and save those Omega codes for Luce. Can we use the selector on Olea? And then refund? Wait, what the fuck? What is this? Can we use the selector on Olea and then refund her to use a cube on Arabella? That's not how the cube works. Here, let me show you. So, there was so much information going on in this stream, like, for example, the fact that we're going to get the ability to reset Orlea. But what you need to know is that you're going to get these ones. Every one of your Orlea dupes is going to get turned into a Spectral Cube. What a Spectral Cube can do for you is it can allow you to buy a dupe of any other starting character in the game, or you can get the first copy of any of the starting characters at the cost of 2. That's how these Spectral Cubes work, for now. I mean, you could also spend them for fashion puts, don't know why you would, or you could spend them for modular masterpieces, but yeah, at the end of the day, you could, for example, swap over, let's say, Orlea dupes into something like Renoa dupes. But yeah. Oh, I can afford a masterpiece, but I probably just buy the 20 prism, whatever the fuck's first. Isn't it limited too close to each other? Even anniversaries in 2 months? There will be exactly 2 months between Arabella and the anniversary. And there were now 4. I mean, technically, let's say she came out on the 29th of April. There were around 3.5 months between Hyde, Mary, and Arabella, and there will be 2 months between Arabella and the start of the anniversary, which does not mean that on anniversary day there's gonna be another limited. Who knows? Guys, in 2 months you saved up more than 40k crystals. 40k crystals is a lot. Not taking the bait, anniversary is about to be stacked. Yeah, I mean, we don't know, right? There will also be Halloween around the time of the anniversary. Shit is about to go nuts. It's FOMO on purpose, just say it, mate. I don't know. Like, if we had any information on the anniversary at all. But yeah. Well, so when they said Arabella season, it means she's limited? Yes, she is limited. All 3 instincts though, we spamming instinct potential non-stop. Yeah, true. True. And I thought I was well prepared. You know, with my 250 on 414. But I guess we're stuck in the anniversary, in instinct potential. CDN is getting pressed for financial performance, I see. Renoa's Requiem. I mean, the seasons are, what did they say? The seasons are made 8 months in advance? I don't know how much of that actually fits. But then again, who the fuck knows? But yeah, we are finally in a spot where we have so much information that we might actually have too much information. I'm not the dot guy, so hit an hour for damage. Olga seems to be the skip. I mean, if you just wanted to boost Arabella, it might actually be better to skip Hilde, get Arabella, and do Arabella Olga based on the description. Because based on the description of what the characters do, it looks like it's going to be easier to replace a Hilde for an Arabella than an Olga for an Arabella. Yeah, we're getting a 5-star selector tomorrow, yes. Hilde is indeed really flexible. But Olga doesn't have a big ass, but she got a big ass scythe, how about that? Arabella needs the other 2, Hilde doesn't need anyone. It's true, Hilde is such a complete unit. Like, at its core, Hilde is such a complete unit. She does it all, honestly. Who would I use it on as a new player? Probably Typhara. Typhara is just such a solid pick. Hit is the must pull for Yuki Faye. I don't know. I mean, she has a debuff that applies to enemies. She has draw. She has extra attacks. She has a DOT, a dot herself. I mean, she does seem to be doing it all, eh? Hit, Armpit, Arabella, Mountains, and Olga ass. Dang. Not quite. I think you flipped Hit and Olga. Remember, we don't see the season comment cards yet. Things can change. Oh, absolutely. We don't know the season comment cards. We don't know anything really about the seasonal planet and what that is going to do with new gear pieces. There's so much shit we still don't know that's going to be revealed tomorrow. It's going to be insane. Would a Hit have draw as good as a Veronica though? 100%. Brother, 100%. I mean, maybe that's a little too early. Okay, so basically she adds cards into her deck, but these cards are draw neutral, so whatever she adds, they just play themselves and do damage. Then she has her purple card, which is a 1-cost draw 3, E1, 1-cost draw 4. And then she also has purple cards that draw you multiple cards and or specifically lead cards. I think you could just build her, I don't know why you do that, but you could probably build her as a raw draw engine. Who will sustain an Olga? Why sustain if you can kill everything in a turn? So, see, that's the thing. Who will sustain? Do you remember the final category of desire cards? They are called survival. What do you think that's gonna do? Exactly. Make you survive. So yeah, we'll see. I have only like 170 pulls. Don't know if I got all 3. You have 170 pulls now. There will be a lot of time to get him. Like, remember, you'll have until you'll have what, 80 days, right, to accumulate more summons if you really want to work your way on them. But yeah, how much the E6 buff the others? I mean, the E6 is what, a fucking 15% crit chance buff. I don't know, but I got shit to do. I need to put together so much information. It's kind of overwhelming. I don't even know where to start. See, that's the problem with CZN. It's always just everything at once. Even updates. It's not like you get an update and then something unlocks 3 days, 7 days, 10 days. No, it's all just the day. So with all we've seen here, do we really think there's not going to be a maintenance delay tomorrow? I doubt it. Alright, start with gooning to Arabella. Smart. Here's are not game changers and must have in CZN. It's all about the draw. 50 plus, 25 plus equips, 100% for sure. Yeah, we'll see. So, thank you all so much for joining. I'll have to get my thoughts straight. I'll have to figure things out. I'll have to see what I need to do. And yeah, if any of you think there's a specific video topic or whatever I need to cover, especially before tomorrow, you can just shoot me a DM or like ping me on the Discord. But it's time we get busy. So, thank you all so much. It's been 3 hours and work hasn't even started yet.